A boogie. Move myself in a bit.
Hello.
I have to adjust the camera
Oh,
a bit.
man. But I adjusted it before we started.
Not too bad.
I gotta do it again.
My hair's awful right now.
Can we? We can be heard!
We can be heroes just for one
While I adjust
day.
this, hello everybody, welcome to today's stream
Hello,
today.
Hello, daddy. Hello, daddy. Hello.
Hello, daddies.
No.
That's the name of our fans now.
Yeah,
Hello,
the daddies.
daddies.
Oh god, I liked well-esteemed guests better.
GCN daddies.
Hello, my GCN daddies. And I bid you,
Yeah.
our GCN daddies. Uwu.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Listen, they could be our sugar daddies if they give us money.
What'd you say?
Do that for spooky month. That's pretty
Just,
spooky.
just be cringe.
No. They're daddies, and then if they subscribe to be members, they're sugar daddies because they're giving us money.
Oh my god, speaking of sugar daddies, we're about to lose
Huh?
one. Thank you to Mario is Real for becoming a channel member.
Sugar daddy.
Thanks for becoming our sugar daddy. Smashlander, why are you sad? We're playing FF16
You can't
again.
be sad yet. We're not even at the sad part yet.
Yeah. We're playing FF16 again. It's been a literal year since we played this game.
Despite my efforts.
Well, here's the thing.
Despite your direction.
Here's the thing. I've been trying for that year to find an opportunity to put FF16 back in the schedule, and it actually has just taken this long.
We could have done it last week too, but you didn't. I'm kidding.
I was having a problem.
I wish you just stuck at this for no like not even touching. I was having a problem. Like this does nothing.
I was having a problem.
You're just saying things with your finger in front of your
Can I
face.
not hear the TV?
Again?
Do it again. Every fucking time! I do this every day!
What?
Every time I'm like, I can't hear the game. And then I pull on my headphone wire and it's not plugged in.
Please keep doing it only because I really want a compilation at the end of the year of just you pulling the fucking wire up.
Every time that you click that one, I always think for half a second that it's a real fart. Like, that's like the very beginning of it.
I like that you think we can fart so powerfully that it reverbs.
No,
No.
just the first
I said
second
half a
before the.
second.
Okay.
For like the very, very beginning that you just hear, like, when it's being pushed out of the hole.
Alright.
Hey, is that?
There she is.
But not the end where it's the reverb. Then it's like, then you know it's a
Yeah, then you know it's fake.
It's like that very split second
Alright,
beginning where it's
we
like
gotta go
a
speak to
fraction of
Otto.
a second.
Okie doke.
Like, click the button again, you'll
You
see
went
what
the
I mean.
wrong way.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Do it again.
This is just.
Oh, there's
okay.
a chest there.
Wait, one more time.
Okay. Goblin coin! That's
Oh, once
exactly
more?
what I need. You do that like I can't just
I know.
put it
I
back.
know.
Do it again.
Thank you, Peter.
Do another sound. Do it again. Do another one.
Why are we just doing all our sound effects?
Just do another one.
I love the stream. My favorite part of the stream was where Antonio moved 5 steps and then clicked another sound on the fucking.
That's my favorite part of the stream too.
I do the fart and then do the clapping.
Okay.
So delayed.
I know.
It was like very.
No, the timing was perfect on that.
I just like the idea that you're watching a sitcom and it's just. Like they gotta think about it. Like they're like.
The timing on that's amazing.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
It's all right.
It's so good.
It's really funny.
Do the aw after it. I need to know.
He's talking about the horrible things that have happened in this fucking countryside. You can't fucking do this shit. You can't do this to me. Do you know how much I sacrifice?
He's just standing there farting while he's telling the story.
Otto, please.
Is that all the sounds you have?
No, I also have
Like a light woo?
yeah. No, that's like a ooh.
Yeah, it's a.
And then I also have
Okay, so do the fart and then do those one and then like the other, like, you know what I mean?
or how about
And then do the other one.
or how about
Nah.
okay. All right, I have to pay attention.
But it's so funny.
Otto,
It's funny to me.
Otto, I feel like you may have eaten something. I'm gonna walk away.
I'm gonna walk away.
And
Is that?
she teleported. Where'd she come from? She was over there.
We gotta go find the curse breakers.
Yeah, go to your fucking map. And then press there you go. There it is. You have a side quest here.
I have a side quest here, Bob. What did I just fucking say?
Alibaba. What is
Where is it?
Go to your map. That's a good question.
I forgot.
There it is.
I found
It's
it.
at the bottom. You gotta take the elevator.
Okay. Can I like wink? Yeah.
It's right down there. Just take the elevator.
Okay.
Next time I see Clive, I'll have to ask him something. What
do you?
Hi.
Hello, Clive.
Hey,
Brandon.
Hello. I've heard I was needed. He's just fucking soaking wet.
With his own blood.
That's an accurate depiction.
Hello, Ooblis. Yeah, fuck him. The hose in my hole.
Something's wrong with my audio. He went to talk, and he was like, "What with the hose in my hole?" I was like, "What the fuck?" And worse part is Clive sounded normal, so he said, "I was like, what is this interdimensional being?" I was like, "Oh my god." Which way don't? You got a little sass to him.
No, which way don't? Someone finds you some pitch.
Someone find you some wood.
It's always room for bud. Bud. Always room for bud.
I'm not unprofessionally on my phone. I'm pulling up the chat. Because I can't read. I can make such a bad joke about Brandon's first chat message.
16.
Yes.
That's the thing I like about them 16-year-olds. Is I just keep getting older and they stay the same age.
60.
You should get out of that time loop.
Did you fucking mute the stream? You fucking Neanderthal.
Why is it so? Why am I hearing that
When you
again?
fart, you can hear the echo fart.
No.
Why not?
Fine.
Yes. Why not?
Oh wait.
Oh no, it's endless.
It's so delayed.
Yeah, no, okay, whatever.
It's so
We have a video game to play.
Just keep pressing it.
Slay thorny
No.
thistles at con. Blah, 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 blah.
Just keep farting.
I will fart in real life.
Go ahead, do it to the mic.
I don't think you want me to do that, considering how fucking stinky my farts have been
Don't
today.
Do, that. Don't,
Do it
please.
into the mic.
No. No.
The,
No.
the smell will transfer. Alright, we gotta go fight some trees.
Take out your GCN scratch and sniff.
Like it's Rugrats Go Wild.
Yeah, what a choice. We're gonna scratch and sniff. Oh, Tommy's got a dirty
Do you think
diaper.
I can
I guess
make
I
it?
scratched this one. Smells like pears. You scratched the wrong
Hey,
one.
is that? Oh
Yes,
wow,
she's
Tommy,
with you here.
Oh.
It's fine.
Tommy's asshole smells like pears? Who would Oh wait. I didn't scratch the asshole. It's a part of the car.
You gotta bring back scratch and sniffs, guys.
Hell yeah. We should sell a GCN scratch and
The
sniff.
scratch and sniff.
Alright, time to
Bring it back.
time to
Probably still exists.
remember how to do this.
There you go. All right. Hey.
There's also these.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Remember how to shift?
I will figure it out. I think it was like one of these. It was one of these. It was
There
that.
you go. Combo that. All right. Well, that was a bit of a wasted attack.
You're a bit of a wasted.
Switch. There you go. Oh yeah. You have the power of Rama.
The power of ramen
No, Rama.
in the palm of my hands.
Rama. Ramama, Ramama.
Hiya! Come on, you thorny bitch!
Dude, so, my Twitter feed,
Yeah.
for whatever reason, I don't think I brought this on myself. Maybe I did. I don't think so.
After completing the main objective of some
I'm
quest,
curious
you may
where
be
this is
given.
going.
Me too. May be given the option to quick travel to the quest's final destination. If you
That's
see-
new. You waited so long to play that
That's
you
new
get to play the
features.
normal game with the quality of life adjustments from the DLC update.
Yes.
So now you can just quick return back to the start of the quest.
Yep.
You don't have to walk all the way back like I did.
Yes.
Anyway, what I was gonna say about my Twitter
Yeah. So what
is,
did you bring upon yourself?
I've been seeing a lot of tweets about Sabrina Carpenter,
Oh.
Who is that?
pop star, pop singer.
Okay.
Exactly why I said I don't think I brought this on myself. But and listen, from what I have heard, not the worst. And mind you, she's also one of the first pop artists I've seen that made an actual decision to turn off her backing tracks. when she's
Okay.
performing live, which means that also she's actively been on mic going. I saw a clip today of her one of her concerts being like, "Oh, I forgot the lyrics." And I'm like, well, that's how you know that's she's singing. Like, like, alright. But anyway, a lot of her songs are about how small and hot she is.
Uh-huh.
And she's short. I mean, her tour is literally called Short and Sweet.
Sick.
And
We stand a tiny queen. What is it?
one of her songs has her singing about like some lyric about new positions, and then she goes into the front of the stage and does a random sex position and goes, "Have you ever tried this one?" before the chorus starts.
Okay.
And everyone goes fucking wild for it, right? Great, you know. And like, yeah, she's attractive. Great, right? So, let's move
sexy style. I would see her naked. Yeah.
Right, yeah, move past it. Right, got it. Probably how I brought it upon myself. Probably watched too many of these videos. Anyway, my Twitter feed is loaded with the new Juno position that Sabrina Carpenter did today. Whoa, like, whatever, move past it. But, and she also has like another song where like she has like a bed come out and then like curtains go in front of it and the silhouettes are having sex. So, needless to say, a lot of sex, right?
Yeah.
Now keep in mind, this is Sabrina Carpenter was one of the lead characters on Girl Meets World when she was younger.
Yeah, yeah.
So she's a bit of a child star. If you can see where this is going,
Yeah.
there's been a lot of crying out from parents being like, she's doing all this sexual stuff in front of kids. It's like, you don't want to buy your kids to a fucking Sabrina Carpenter concert called Short and Sweet Tour, where all our songs are about sex.
Yeah, it's like, what are you talking about?
It's like, this happens way too fucking much. You know, I'm pretty sure it happened with Olivia Rodrigo, too.
Yeah.
Who started out, also a child star, into the High School Musical, the series, you know, and then further into her music that has her doing some sexual stuff. And same thing, people are like, but the kids, and it's like, you're not understanding something here. They are not designing their brand for kids.
Yeah, so it's like, why are you bringing?
Just because kids know about them
Yeah.
does not inherently mean the problem is you. The problem is not them. The problem is you got to pay attention to what your kid is interested in. And I also don't inherently think it's a problematic thing for a kid to be interested in the music of these pop stars.
Yeah.
Because they may know them from the child star stuff they did.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of kids liking you know certain pop songs that may
Yeah.
or may not be like
Yeah.
not appropriate for their age or
Yeah.
whatever. That just reminded me of with when we were over at Danielle's when we first got there. So my friend, when I went over to her house and she had like her kids there and stuff, and they had music playing, and that song was playing where it's like at the bar and everyone getting tipsy or whatever.
Yeah.
Her 2-year-old son was like singing along to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's
Listen,
really funny.
I was-
it was
I-
really cute.
I was in like
It's so good.
I was in like middle school singing "Boys Trying to Touch My Junk"
Yeah.
in fucking TikTok by Kesha.
See, that's like a little different though because you actually knew what that meant too, probably.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I also was completely straight and therefore would not ever have boys trying to
Boys
touch
want to touch my
junk.
junk, says 12-year-old Pete.
Like that's
Well, obviously it's not.
granted that was like the
meant to
earworm
be
line for me.
actually,
I don't know why,
What I'm singing is truthful. It's a bop.
but it's
Yeah.
That's all it
it's a
is.
bop. But it's also that line stuck in my head a
It's,
lot.
I mean, it's a funny line.
It's a funny line.
Yeah. But it's really funny with like a child in diapers being like, I'm at the bar getting tipsy.
Yeah.
But it's like
It's
and
so cute.
I'm so tired.
It's so good.
I'm so tired of like parents assuming a song in general, cause I probably knew what that line in the Kesha song meant, but like a 2-year-old's
It's
not
just-
gonna fucking
yeah.
know what he's saying. You know what I mean? So like honestly, it's impressive that he's singing any of the words. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, like most kids when they're listening to like songs, they don't know
Yeah.
what it means. They just
Yeah.
like the sound of it. When
exactly.
they get a little older, and they do know what it means,
It's like-
and it's like whatever.
it's
It's,
like
still
me
just
with,
a
like-
song.
it's
You know,
like-
it's just a song.
It's like me with any anime song.
Yeah, it's like it's
Yeah,
just
I
a
don't know
song.
what it means, but damn, does it sound cool?
That was like the other day too when we were looking through your old yearbooks.
Oh my god, yeah.
And there was like this section where it's like the popular songs.
Oh yeah, they had like the most popular of everything.
Where
That's
it's like
really
voted
funny.
on.
I guess
like, by,
voted
like,
on
the
by
classes.
us, I
Yeah.
guess.
That's really funny. Can we?
Our
One
school
of
did that too. It was like it's a thing where it was
Do you
like a
have
vote.
the yearbooks?
I could go
Yeah.
get it.
I wanna go through this myself right
Okay.
now. Because I don't.
Well, just say what the popular song was.
I only remember one of them anyway.
Just say it.
One of them was Shake That
Yeah. And it was a bunch of 5th graders.
Wait, by
by Akon, I think.
Oh my-
It was Shake that right on the floor.
Yeah.
Shake that, you need some more.
do you know how many fucking songs are that though?
I know.
At that time, and at that time,
It was a lot.
like
that
there
were
were
like
so
that,
many
yeah.
songs at the same time. They were like, "Shake your ass,
Yeah. It was they
shake
were all
it
that.
now." I want to. That's a song I want
And
to
that was
write
what
now.
we were listening to like on the bus on the way to
I
elementary
want to write
school.
that song now.
Because
That's
they would just put on BLI.
yeah. I want to write that song now. That's so non-subtle. Shake your ass, shake it now, shake your ass.
Well, I remember like one of the most popular fucking songs when we were in like middle school, even late elementary school, was fucking "Low" by Flo Rida, which is literally about a girl twerking in the club.
I don't remember.
Apple bottom jeans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, boots with the fur, with the
Yeah.
fur. Can I say?
I also found the role model shit that
Can
you
I-
wrote Drake Bell.
yeah, that aged really well.
You still wanted to be a singer though.
Yeah, I still. Well, I want to be an actor, which ironically
Oh, yeah.
still lands on the Drake Bell spectrum. Look at me. Look at this little. Look at,
You and your fucking like short ass hair.
I don't even remember having hair that short.
What do you think? I think it wasn't that short when I looked at it.
It was.
the other day.
I mean, it was decently short for that picture. Compared to how my hair
Like
was
usually
for
was.
most of the.
Yeah, that's true.
Like in the ones that we found in like the middle school one, where
Although-
you're like You didn't even have eyes in most of the pictures.
That's, I can tell you, that
That's
is...
because he was like looking down on purpose.
Well, I can tell you that this picture, based on how I look, which, you know... Can I show it?
If you want to.
How,
It's
like,
you. It's
how
you
do
in the
I...
picture.
Yeah, but there's other people around me. How do I show this without, like...
I mean, it's not like their names are there.
No, that's true.
Just go really close.
Alright, hold on.
It's mostly just you.
Look at Baby Pete. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Almost.
Oh,
You're
God. The fucking...
Down.
Down.
The inversion of
There
the
you go.
camera is so
And you should go
confusing.
closer.
Hey, come on, focus.
There you go. It
Oh.
had the focus for a second.
There you go, right there. Right in the center.
Oh, God.
You got it.
Focus.
Focus.
There it is.
There it is. Look at him.
Yeah,
Look
right
at
in
that
the
guy.
middle.
Right in the middle. Look at that kid.
Baby Pete.
Look at that kid. Baby Pete.
Baby
Listen.
Pete.
So, like, that is
I love
definitely
how
the...
long it takes to like get a picture to show up on the camera.
I know.
It's the focus, dude.
No, I know.
Also, like, I'm never prepared for the inversion of the
Yeah.
camera
Yeah, I know.
that close. When you're trying to get something that close to it. That is definitely a photo of we knew photo day was coming up. So I was told to go get a haircut.
Yeah.
I told our local barber, hey, I don't really want it like cut super short. And this happened every time. Don't
Yeah.
cut it super
I
short.
mean, it's
just
not
a little
super
bit.
short, honestly.
And
It's
they-
kind of like a
No,
standard haircut.
it's what I would have now. It's
Yeah.
what I would have done now.
Yeah.
But back then,
Yeah, you wanted it like
no.
longer.
And I didn't want it like
Thanks.
I was okay with like the standard bowl cut length
Yeah.
where it just kind of stopped up with my eyes.
Yeah.
But like I only got longer with it in high school because I stopped caring.
Yeah.
I just went out fuck it.
We find.
Who am I? Who am I? Who am I?
Kevin's thing said he wanted to be a video game tester. I'm like, he's a speedrunner.
He's testing something. He's testing the limits.
Of everyone's patience.
Of how many times you can say the N word without getting canceled.
Oh man, looking at these
There
photos.
it is.
What?
Oh, the kid pics.
The kid pics.
Huh? Oh, the pics.
Video game Nintendogs.
Yeah.
Computer game Sims. Smack that Fergalicious.
Fergalicious was the other one. Yeah, it was Fergalicious.
Fergalicious.
You know, definition, make them boys go crazy.
God, you just know that like you'd go to like a school like a function where it's like a field day or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And all the fucking girls are like Fergalicious, and it's like this is a nightmare for a parent.
Make them boys
This is
go
a
crazy.
fucking. It's a nightmare ground. If there were,
10-year-olds.
if everyone's parents were at the fucking middle school dance we had, in like 7th or 8th grade, they'd have a fucking aneurysm. Like girls, dude, I remember California girls were fucking. All the girls were fucking like, thank you.
I don't remember that.
Dude, oh my god! As a preteen boy in going into like high school, I remember.
Yeah, it was 8th grade.
Yeah, it was 8th
I don't
grade.
remember much of like the craziness. I remember just kind of like being in the cafeteria.
Well, it doesn't. Well, back then it was normal. It's only now
Well,
that
also I probably wasn't paying attention.
it's only now that I
to,
think
like, the
back
people
and I
I
go,
don't know.
you know, oh fuck, movie, High School Musical, and Click.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Adam Sandler movie.
Fuck yeah! No, that one's 100% across the board.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Got
High
it.
School Musical and Click.
I love
Best.
that the favorite TV
Best.
show is Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's 5th grade, of course.
Cartoon
Well, I know
character.
that, but also like
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Drake and Josh was in its prime too.
Series of Unfortunate Events was best book, which makes sense.
I think you wrote that as your favorite book.
I think it's the only one I knew.
It's the only book I've ever read.
No.
I didn't read it. I just knew it existed.
I
That
just watched
time-
the Jim
no,
Carrey movie.
At that time, I probably would have. It's possible that I put like, Cryptic Hunters, because I was really into that book. Because I got a book fair, and I was like, this is sick. And it was like its own thing. It wasn't like a franchise. It
Yeah.
wasn't like this thing's so hype. It was mine. You know, and so like I may have written like that.
You
but
can look.
I can look. Oh, the baby pictures.
All of our baby pictures.
Ew.
I'll never forget which one, the fucking yours, because it's just really funny to look at. Look at that little
I said
idiot.
it looks like Adam.
It looks like Adam.
Dude, what happened?
You started as
Can
Adam
we
and
can we
David.
show that? Can we show
I
that?
don't.
You don't wanna? All
Yeah,
right.
I'm not like embarrassed by it. I don't want to go through the effort.
I'm just like getting it to
Yeah,
focus.
because it's also surrounded by so many other
I
faces.
know, yeah.
It's gonna be a nightmare to. I've been sitting here for like 5 hours trying to get to vote, and then we have to like point out which one I am,
Yeah.
which is like middle of the
The
frame.
bald one.
Yeah.
The bald baby.
Yeah.
The one that looks like Adam.
The one.
It's up to them to decide who looks like an Adam.
Let's see who signed your yearbook.
A lot of people. Because I had a lot of friends. What happened?
I think you know what's funny. I don't think I have a middle school and high school yearbook. I do have the New Line one. I do have the elementary school one. Yeah, so the bearers are dying. That's what's happening.
They sure fucking are.
Sorry to interrupt this sad shit with this hilarious.
Who's breathing? Oh, that guy.
I
Not for long. He's
seeing
turning to
the
stone.
group photo like really just brings me back to them standing us in position.
Yeah.
Like you'd think that memory would be long gone from my brain, but it's just been waiting to be unlocked.
And
by
they're just
looking
like-
at it again.
Move over.
Dude, at a certain point, I swear the whole group had moved like 5 feet down the field
Yeah.
as a whole.
What are you talking
Because
about?
this big group shot, because like they kept being like, okay, move over a little of this way, like, and eventually all of us had just moved over in frame. Like I'm pretty sure at a certain point they moved the whole group over it. Which at one point I'm like, did you fix anything? Because we've all moved now. I don't know. I was more surprised that I ended up at like the 3rd row. I was so small.
Yeah.
I was so used to not getting that. Oh man, Jesus Christ! There's the chorus. Where am I? Oh look at this fucking loser! Just fucking look at that.
Ew!
Dude, look at that fucking big ass ear ass. Fucking.
Leave me and my big ass ear ass alone.
Ears on your ass?
Yeah, it's how I listen so bad.
Who the fuck am I? I feel like it should have been on the floor.
I don't think you're in this picture.
Oh my god! Was I absent?
You might have been.
Erased from history?
Did I ever tell you about the Five Towns yearbook?
No.
So Five
I
Towns
didn't
is
think about the yearbook in college.
Yeah, because they don't usually do it because it's stupid and gay.
You can't just fucking say that.
What?
What happened?
Five Towns did a yearbook.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
role model.
Like a
I
high
did write.
school yearbook.
I did put series
But
of
for
unfortunate
college.
events.
What do you mean?
Like they did like an actual like yearbook with like pictures of the clubs and what have you.
I
But,
did put
uh,
I thought
series
most
of
colleges do
unfortunate
that,
events.
don't they?
I don't think so.
There's something really funny about them. For the what you want to be when you grow up, just putting future.
Yeah,
I thought they did.
maybe they
Don't
do.
they usually do like a yearbook for like the graduating class?
I wonder. You know,
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I wonder if
They
any.
just don't do it for the undergrad.
I wonder if
Yeah.
any one of
Who
these
are, like,
futures.
graduating.
Yeah.
I wonder if any one of these futures have come true.
'Cause
I
my
looked.
school had the yearbook just as like
Yeah, you had like
cards.
playing cards, which
Yeah.
is cool.
We have like trading cards.
That's sick as hell. That you have like a trading card for everyone in your graduating class.
Honestly, it's really funny though.
I looked
We
through
thought it was so funny.
Can I
a lot
say
of
how
our
funny-
friends.
It's
Yeah.
cool, but it's funny.
Yeah, it is. I looked through a bunch of our friends, and I can tell you that none of those futures happened. Tyler's future,
Well,
he
you said
put
Kevin's kind
Cook.
of is.
Wow.
You said,
right?
You said Kevin kind of is.
Well, Kevin is in like the most like tangential
Yeah.
technicality.
Because he's also not doing it as like a career.
yeah, it's not his career.
Yeah.
His career is that he like
He's a father.
he's a father in more ways than just his child.
All right. There's a lot of doctors, plastic surgeon.
What?
Someone wanted to be a plastic surgeon.
Okay.
In 5th
So
grade?
specific.
Aramon!
Wow.
My
Oh,
favorite
this is
Digimon!
this is when it shows you about bounties.
Okay.
So there's like strong monsters in the field.
Ooh.
Notorious marks. This is how you fight. This is how you end up fighting what is the hardest battle in the base game. Is
Neat.
through these.
Ow.
It's really funny. I do like how dated this elementary school yearbook is because it says, "What will the future bring?" And it shows 2 pictures of the Jetsons.
Yeah!
And I'm like, you wouldn't.
That
I mean,
was
you-
even dated for us, honestly.
It is,
Like,
but
back then, that
but
was even
we,
dated.
in our generation, we would still know about the Jetsons because Boomerang still existed. We still had an active place where we could theoretically come across these old cartoons, and even without Boomerang, Cartoon Network still aired some of these old cartoons randomly. But now, especially with the death, the heat death of Cartoon Network, as it is or as it was, you know, like that like you would not, kids would not get that. I can imagine adults still doing that. You know what I mean? I can imagine some teachers, whoever is making the print of the yearbook, still putting pictures like that in for a what will the future bring section. I do think there's a higher chance of kids these days in elementary school knowing about like the Flintstones and the Jetsons because of their parents putting it on for them or something. But I think once you hit middle school or high school, that kind of goes out the window because you start actively viewing stuff for yourself more. Although kids these days do also have iPads and stuff now, so maybe that's just a wrong. So maybe they're already doing that at like age 3. I want to watch Oppenheimer.
My favorite kids movie. Oppenheimer. Was there a way to lock... Okay.
No.
Another question. Have you guys gotten anything related to like a reunion, like a high school reunion or something?
I thought we went over this.
What?
We went over this with like, it was me, you, and like a couple other.
Yeah.
2 other
So
I don't remember. But
I found out.
apparently, yeah.
Yeah, I found out offhand
Yeah.
that there was like an Instagram page
Yeah.
organizing like our 10-year high school reunion.
Yeah.
It was announced on an Instagram page.
Yeah.
So it already happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it already happened.
Not that
I
I
mean,
would have gotten
it's
any
just
benefit
weird.
out of it.
No, it's just a weird format.
Yeah, it's just a weird choice. Because honestly, despite all the jokes about old people or over, we're on Facebook. I'm pretty sure everyone in our fucking high school senior class is on Facebook.
Yeah.
Especially because I keep getting their fucking marriage and children thrown in my face. I'm tired of it. No. I hate it. I hate them.
Children, I hate them.
I was in like
I
a
like
song.
that. I like that you because it's a DuckTales parody that we can't actually say what the original parody is because it will get us in trouble.
Oh yeah.
We'll tell you after the stream.
We'll tell you when you're.
But I also like that you didn't even hit the exact DuckTales notes. So you
Neither
just,
does the meme.
no, it hit it more than you did, which was you just went children. I hate them.
Children, I hate them.
Sound like a children. I hate them.
It's so wonky.
That's what's funny about the parody. You know, it says dare to dream, but it has dare in all caps, and it just. But there's no periods behind it, so it doesn't necessarily. But it makes me just think of the Dare program.
But, the failure.
Dude, crazy. Kids these days will never know. Dude, do you know what I saw an ad for? I came downstairs to see how the baseball game was going with my dad. I was like,
Did he just get all of his health back because I ran too far away from him?
If you left the area, yeah.
But I
probably.
didn't. Wait, how do I parry?
It's just a well-timed hit.
Oh.
It's not like a button. The only thing you can do button prompt is dodge. You can perfect dodge. But you can't, yeah, parry is just a perfect time. I mean, you could perfectly time it consecutively, but I usually just go with the dodge. But no, so I was like, hey, Dad, how's the game going? And there's ads playing, and the ad that was playing on TV was like telling kids to be aware of fentanyl.
What the hell?
It's like fentanyl showing up in more stuff. Like, when I was a kid, it was marijuana.
The Mary Jane.
And
Well, that's legal now.
And like maybe crack. Like maybe.
This is
It's crack. Like, we only really heard about weed for the most part. Weed and cigarettes were like the two things that like those people will come to school and tell us to avoid doing. And cyberbullying.
And crack and heroin and meth.
Crack, heroin, and meth were like.
The next ones.
Yeah, they were like.
Because that's like the popular thing on Long Island.
It was like.
Oh yeah.
It was weird, right? Yeah, because like when we were in elementary school.
Not as much crack, more meth and heroin.
When we
You
were in
hear about
elementary
those, I
school, it
feel
was
like.
weed and smoking cigarettes, and then as we
Yeah.
got towards high school,
Then it was then
it was
more
more
so
like crack,
and,
meth, yeah,
heroin. More so meth and heroin.
meth and heroin, yeah.
Was the main two that like you hear about a lot.
But now kids gotta get ads about fentanyl.
And this is it's put in everything now.
It's just funny.
I'm just gonna say it. America has a fucking fentanyl crisis.
It's just funny to me to see it because of all the like the memes and jokes I've heard that use fentanyl. So I'm just like, oh my god, maybe America really does have a maybe it's telling the truth.
Yeah, man. Zach knows what's up.
That's a funny one. I don't want to say it on stream because I don't want to just read someone else's fucking name on stream.
You can say what their thing was.
No, it was a future pro football player, but like,
Oh, because
were-
of who it is.
yeah, because they were already an actor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that you say that, I know who it is.
You have to because
Yeah,
it's
he was-
all we ever fucking ever.
Yeah, I know.
It's-
Oh, he's not going to be in school for 6 weeks because he's going to be in a fucking commercial.
27 dresses.
I'm not jealous.
It's not even that good a movie. It's actually it's alright. I enjoyed the movie.
I'm not jealous.
I'm not actually because that's
Not me
like
either.
the biggest thing he was in. Everything else that I see on his IMDb is like whatever. I'm not jealous because he's a child actor, so now he's on track.
Oh my god. That's terrible.
Not true.
I mean, we don't know that.
It's true. To be fair, yeah, it's uncertain.
Allegedly.
Oh, this is a blast from the past. What a dork! What a fucking dork!
Who, me?
No!
Oh, okay.
Can I see?
I mean, that was a fairly common thing for the time, I feel like.
Oh, my parent?
Yeah,
I mean, wasn't that the truth, considering?
Oh,
No.
you're talking about that thing. I couldn't tell what you were pointing at.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant like the whole thing in general.
No. It's just...
Parents thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, it's a jab, it's a bit.
No, yeah, I couldn't see what you were pointing at, so I was
Because
like,
because everyone says, everyone's like Kelly Clarkson. Okay, you know what? Yeah, no. To be fair, there is a lot of mom, dad, my mom, dad.
Yeah.
John Cena and my dad.
Is it Fred?
That's really good.
That's amazing, actually.
Favorite book: Drake and Josh.
That's not a book.
Whoops. Someone messed up a little bit there.
Unless the teachers were like, if you don't have a favorite book, put a favorite TV show. But like, they could have changed You could have done like a smudge of research to change the font, to change the text.
Oh, I've never read Drake and Josh.
It's fucking.
Drake and Josh, the novelization of the series.
Oh fuck.
The chapter where he ran over Oprah.
Do you have any other yearbooks, like in middle school or high school?
Yeah, I found my middle school one too.
I'm really curious of the evolution
Okay.
from elementary school to middle school.
I'll grab it. While I am trying to fucking
I was
fight
always
this thing.
so actually a little impressed when they made this cover, by the way, to put
Yeah,
like
it's
the
actually kinda
paw
cool.
in the like to make the faces into the paw shape. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a cool way to do it. What the fuck was our mascot again?
For what?
New Lane?
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, I guess it's a tiger. There it is. There's Dare.
Is it in there?
There's the Dare program.
Whoever won the Dare essay contest.
Yeah, man.
You know, being like, here's why you shouldn't do drugs.
Well, I don't. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't make fun of whoever won, considering it.
One of them's our friend.
One of them is a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Oh, what a fucking do. What a narc. What a.
Just do drugs.
What the hell? I opened this to a fucking.
To you fucking Puerto Rican? Yeah, I know.
So what?
The biggest fucking signature in my middle school yearbook is our old friend Seth saying you fucking Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Because he just like always claimed that I was Puerto Rican,
And,
even though I'm not.
Two classics of their titans of their time.
Uh-huh.
Juan Diaz, you're short. And then there's my signature where I drew Sonic next to it.
Classic.
To be fair, that's probably the best Sonic I could draw at the time.
And it was all for me. I'm just your greatest inspiration. I
If
know.
we're being totally honest, I probably drew Sonic on anyone's.
Probably.
It's probably made it my main signature.
You're like, my signature's gonna be Sonic the Fuckface.
Sonic the fucking
This is who I am.
See, I'm gonna use this time to talk about why I think school photo days are kind of
Cringe.
Like actually, like really shitty.
Uh-huh.
Because if you look at these fucking photos, I don't believe a single smile on any of their faces.
Yeah.
Because you know that right before, this fucking way too annoying photographer was like, no, a little bit to English, a little bit aside, smile. No, with your teeth. That was the one that fucking pissed me off. I'm like,
Me
fuck
too.
you, I'm gonna smile, asshole. God damn, bro. I hate school photo days. Like, there's the TV shows like, I hate school photo days. That's always because they're, like, super anxious about how they look or whatever. It's like, no, I just hated it because the guy was always annoying. Because the fucking photographer was always a piece of garbage.
Did I ever tell you?
And I'm like, yeah, I know you're not fucking paid enough to be this annoying.
Did I ever tell you about the one fucking school photographer that was a dick to me?
Yeah.
So literally, I'm not kidding. I've probably told you this story, Jez.
Probably. I don't remember that.
I don't know. I don't even know whose birthday party that was for, or pool party. I didn't go.
Invitation thing? How do you
Yeah.
know?
I don't
Can I
remember
say,
going.
there's
You
no
don't
way...
know a lot of things.
Can I say it wasn't attached, but when I pulled on it, I heard a sound... like it was, like, glued in.
Which is funny, because I took that out when we last looked at it. So I was like, how did that happen?
Yeah, it was only a couple days ago.
That's
Alright,
really...
so go on with the
Go ahead, sorry.
photographer.
So, they were like, they did the usual, like, smile with your teeth. And I'm not kidding. I went like, no, I don't want to smile with my teeth because I have, like, an overbite that I don't like. And I'm not kidding. This was the actual exchange. I didn't even get that much out. It was just, well, no, I don't like smiling with the...
As you're talking, yeah.
They took the picture while I was talking. They're like, next. So we get the picture back, and the picture's literally just... And my mom's like, I'm not fucking buying this.
I'm not paying for those.
I'm not paying for that. She's like, redo it. And I'm like,
It's
ugh.
really funny to me, too.
Would you even be able to read it?
Yeah, they had redos.
Oh.
My favorite thing about that, too, is that that's literally the bit in Ned's Declassified.
I know! But it happened to me in real life!
It's the guy behind the camera just... Next. Next. He never looks up.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh.
You know the viewfinder's off.
Yeah.
He's looking at a dark screen.
And he's like, yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah, I get. There's no one in the chair. There's no one.
He's just still clicking.
Click.
I'm out of film. I gotta go take a break to get more. All right, sure.
The fact that he told me to do something and then just clicked.
My other favorite thing about elementary school to middle school is you can see how like the herd was like the herd was like culled out between like who was still with us in our grades, because I was not the last person in this yearbook,
Yeah.
but I am in this
one.
Oh man, there's a lot of girls in here that I definitely was like.
You can't say that when you're looking at middle school girls,
No.
Peter.
No. Give me a second.
Wait!
I was gonna say, I'm just like, there's a lot of girls in here that like I remember having crushes on
Uh-huh.
when I was in middle school.
Okay, but you can't say it with a lot of hot girls.
I didn't say hot.
Yes, you did.
No, I said there's a lot of girls in here. I just stuttered,
Okay.
motherfucker.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, from my perspective, it literally sounded like you
I
said
know,
there's a lot of hot
but
girls.
if you didn't say anything, I could have just kept.
How
going,
could I not?
but
How could I not,
say
Peter?
it, because you would have listened back and you would have heard I just stuttered.
You're saying that like literally earlier this stream, you can't get a sound clip of me being like, "Oh man, I love 16-year-old girls." And in fact, I just did it again.
You did it again without like an accent that's like silly either. Like,
You know, she's 6 or 16.
we can't keep incriminating ourselves.
This fucking eyeball's dead, dog.
Do you have to fight him again?
Yeah, I died.
Oh.
I died because I fucking went out of the area for like a second, and it's like, I feel better, dog.
I took medicine. I threw up.
I threw up. I feel pretty
I
good.
feel better than me during SGMR.
I'm ready to beat Sonic.
As a absolute certainty in every time we did SGMR, I was going to throw up at some point and come back better than before.
Is it gonna happen during our new charity
Our new
event?
one? Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Well, maybe. Depends how long it goes.
It's gonna happen to me because I'm gonna get to like Mega Man 4 and I'm gonna be like, I can't fucking play Mega Man anymore. Alright, I'm good.
Just throw up from playing Mega Man. There's something really funny about that idea. Oh, the other thing that's really funny about buying a yearbook
Yeah.
is that we only really have the, like, foresight of buying the yearbook for our own one grade.
Yeah.
And not, like, the other two grades. Like, especially because the way they did this yearbook, it's 8th grade first, which is when we would have gotten this yearbook.
Yeah.
And then it's 7th and 6th. And those 2 years, nothing for us. We have no reason to look at 7th or 6th grade.
What?
I'm saying it's funny to me that, like, the way that they made the yearbook for the middle school one is you have 8th grade first, then 7th, then 6th. Which for us is funny because we bought this whole book for just the first third. Because, like, in high school, we knew older people just the same as towards the end of the time we knew underclassmen. Like, we were in clubs and stuff where we would befriend people that were in grades lower than us. But in middle school, that didn't really happen. So we have,
I
like,
knew a couple.
no reason. There's very few people in the other sections that we would have any reason to look into and be like, oh, I remember that person.
That,
So
until
Well, didn't you also get yearbooks for 7th grade?
you could.
Yeah.
I
I
think
just-
that you did.
I did, yes.
Yeah, I just find it funny the way that it's structured.
So
I
we,
feel like,
if I find it, we could look at middle school Hyro.
I feel like you really should. I feel you really should set it lower to high regardless, just so that if you're buying it in 8th grade, you know, you do have to go through the book to get to your sections so that you're going through the whole book still. As opposed to, I bought this in 8th grade, and I'm going through the 8th grade section, and now I'm done with the book. You know what I mean?
Oh, by the way, I didn't finish telling my story, actually, about the Five Towns yearbook.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So, you know, they had, like, all of the clubs and stuff. And, you know, I was the president of or I was the vice president of the film club at Five Towns. And I'm not gonna lie, during my senior year, I didn't give a shit about that club anymore. I saw no hope in it. So I just kind of stopped going.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, you have to come today. It's picture day. And I went, but then I was just like, I'm not coming, and I forgot. They're like, oh, but it's picture day. So, what are you gonna do? So I'm like, I don't know. And I just took like a random picture of me in my pajamas, just like my face. And I'm like, just put that on the screen. So it looks like I died. And they like have me up as memorial.
That's I need to see this photo.
I can find it somewhere. I know I got
find
the
it and show
yearbook.
it to me. That's really funny. That only just makes me think about the moment that that in our last year of high school, for like years, we all went. I've told the story multiple times, but for years we all went to art club in high school.
Yeah.
And it was a big thing. I mean, I didn't even go for the early years of you guys going. I showed up midway through it and started going with you guys to art club.
Yeah.
And then we all started to dwindle away from art club towards the end of our time in high school.
Yeah.
Doing other things and whatnot. But one day we heard, me and Richard, we heard, oh, there's gonna be pizza at our club.
Yeah.
So let's just go for get some pizza. We're the only two in our friend group that are going to this art club now. You know, and keep in mind, I say that because there's other people in the art club that we just have no interaction.
Yeah, like no.
We have like no tie to. There's no. So it's really just us two sitting there getting some free pizza, and then they're like, guys, let's take the yearbook photo. And me and Rachel are just like,
Which begs the question.
shit, alright. So there's a photo in our yearbook.
That's like
For the art club. We're are sitting there with smiles on our faces. With the looks of, we're just here for pizza.
That's also like when they did that one year where they had like the film festival that me and Juan did. And I forget his last name at the moment, but I'm not even gonna dox him anyway. His name was Sean.
Yeah.
He kind of had that monotone voice. He was like kind of tall, had short hair.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. They're like, okay, let's take the yearbook picture with all the people that made films, and he just came to be in the picture. And he didn't do anything. He just showed up to watch the films.
That's really good.
Well, me and Juan were fucking dying.
I also like the magician that snuck into our group photo at prom.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know who this is.
It's not even like you'd say that to like if that were to happen at like a wedding or something, it's like, okay, this is a little upset because like this is a big memory. I don't know who this person is, you know. But like the prom photo of the boys and this random dude that was doing card tricks for us.
What's mad funny about that, right? Is it's like a regular. Yeah, I'm not even sure if he went to our school.
He was just there.
Yeah.
And we never
But
saw
like,
him again.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll never know.
He disappeared.
It was Chris Angel in a different form.
There's no reality. Also, we gotta get on that Chris Angel video. Not only because I found the fucking magic set, but also because Game Grumps are starting to get obsessed with Chris Angel. We gotta go.
We gotta do it now. Yeah.
We
Well,
gotta
the magic
go.
set, you found it in the garbage.
Yeah.
And you brought it in?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a full magic set.
I guess your mom just really didn't want Chris Angel in the house.
It was my dad. He was like, I forgot what the circumstances was, but it essentially just appeared. And he's like, do you want it? It's a full magic set. I'm like, how can I not?
You can't.
So he just appeared. He's like, I gotta throw this away.
You can't say this. Hey, Tony, Tones. this Chris Angel match set just apparated in front of me.
I'm throwing it out. Do you want it?
Do you want it?
I am
No,
the
it wasn't
mind
that.
free.
Because it was that we came to your house and it was just sitting on top of the garbage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like outside.
He delivered it personally.
And I went, what do you mean?
I was like, I guess.
Listen, name the day. Name the fucking day.
We'll start binging Mind
We
Freak.
work the same job.
It's true.
Name the day. Oh fuck. But yeah, dude, that guy was so fucking it's such a funny thing. Cause I've seen that picture come up on my Facebook multiple times.
Yeah.
Because it's like, remember this? It's this photo with the boys and this guy holding a card.
Yeah.
You could not
I
script this guy better.
Also, it's one thing that he's in the picture. It's another thing that we're all kind of like regular picture phone. He's just like he fucking belonged there.
Like, but no, he wasn't full arms out like gang sign.
Yeah.
He was like one of us had our arm on him.
Yeah.
Like, because photo posing.
Yeah.
But then also he's sitting there, hand in pocket, playing card in hand, like he's fucking Gambit. Like, ooh, I'm gonna make a name for myself
out of here.
I'm like, shit, he might be, dude. I don't know, like.
How fucking funny would it be if we found out that he was like on Penn and Teller Fool Us? I think I would actually shit myself.
Dude, anything could happen. It could be Chris Angel. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna turn myself into a teenager. I think, because I still don't know.
I'm gonna turn this child into a 21-year-old.
He was just in the lobby of the prom venue.
Yeah.
Just doing card tricks around people, and we were interested. We were like, oh, this
He was good.
This seems pretty good.
My God. Yeah, it's just really funny where it's just like, oh, there's Tyler and Juan and Bottles and Pete and Magician.
The card trick guy. Oh fuck.
Magician who was randomly in the lobby
To
while
be
we were
fair,
at prom.
If you pull up the graduation photo we took, you could gray out so many people as just not really in the friend group anymore.
Yeah.
Which is sad, but a little funny, because the way that picture was taken at graduation, it's like, it's so weird the selection of people we have in that photo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they weren't even like our first seat friend group people.
Looks like they went that way.
You know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that it's like, really?
Or it's just
The
like,
B
this is
team?
like a friend of... Some of them weren't even the fucking B team.
Some
They
of them
were
like
like
more the C team.
Or like the
Or
D
the D
team.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's a really funny picture. I look at it and I go, that guy?
I'm like, I don't even know that guy's fucking name anymore.
I just remember, like, making jokes about him.
That might be a you thing, my friend.
No, because I joked about it with other friends in the friend group.
I guess we're all assholes.
Always have been.
Always will be.
Listen, high school's a different breed.
Fair.
We're fucking... Everyone's a bit of an asshole in high school. And if you're not, you're bullied because you're not an asshole.
And if you're not, you're a liar. Oh, man.
You either picking on people or getting picked on.
What you gonna do?
What was that?
You know, in this world, it's either kill or be killed. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Oh, fucking Christ.
Don't kill the Juggalos, please!
Do you remember
what?
anything about this game from the last time you played, aside from that Sid died?
I know that we're trying to destroy the Mother Crystals. We're trying to pretty much like stop magic, I think, right? So that there's no distinction between bears and non-bears.
Yeah.
Because bears are like
We're
slaves.
killing racism, yeah.
Yeah, we're killing racism.
Slavery, racism, yeah, all that.
We want to sleep with, hey, is that...
Yeah, we would, Jill's cool.
Josh is still alive.
Yeah, Josh is out there.
Yeah. I'm about to fight these guys.
Yeah, you gotta save the Chocobos.
Yeah, the wolf is a good boy.
So I want to make sure that you understand that, because I just told you, the plus side quests are the affect your, like, gameplay side quests.
Yeah.
Like, they're not just important side quests. Like, there's ones that you'll get later that are, like, expand how many potions you can hold.
Yeah,
So it's that type of thing. There's side quests that are just, like, world building, and then there's these, like, plus symbol ones that are, this is going to improve your gameplay in some way. Like this one.
Yeah. New enemies approaching.
This is also the only side quest that I do in the speedrun.
Harrier Hound! Is it because you unlock Chocobos?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's got a big axe.
It reminds me of that one line from the Sabrina Carpenter song that I keep hearing on Instagram. Which is, come ride on me. I mean, camaraderie. Which I'm like, that's pretty good. Also, if this wasn't the show of why are you upset that your kid is listening to it when do you know how audible that is?
I just heard it.
Like, I don't get parents these days.
I don't get parents any days.
Like, I somehow understand kids more than I understand parents.
Yeah, it's because we just read that that guide to their slang.
It's true. No, but like...
Oh yeah, after the stream test, we have to go through that again.
What?
I went on r/fellow kids while we were playing Sonic Adventure the other day, and they literally had, like, a guide for the teachers to understand Gen Alpha slang.
Hey, what?
They had a guide for teachers so that they could understand Gen Alpha slang.
It's very funny. It's just a bunch of definitions of Gen Alpha slang. My favorite personal one is skibbity, which part of the definition is
Technically, it's a man in a toilet.
which if you're reading that as a teacher, what do you do with that information? Like, what do you do with that? But yeah, no, like, it's so funny how, like, there are parents from our generation that are acting this way about the media their kids are intaking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, do you not remember what you were their age?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Like, it's like, did you just forget what it was like to be a child?
if anything, you should have been prepared for this because you grew up as the internet took off
Yeah.
and became what it is today. So you should have been witnessing it as it happened so that now that you're a parent, you know what your kids might be watching. Like, it's just weird to me that, like, and this is why I don't want to, this is the other reason why I don't want to be a parent, aside from the fact that I just don't like little kids. Like, I don't really like dealing with their energy and having to deal with them trying to kill themselves every 5 seconds when they're like, fuck, out then?
And then they're like, I'm depressed. No.
I'm depressed.
I'm not doing that one.
Why? No, go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
I'm Dabinky.
Look.
Quit. No way. No way. That's crazy. It couldn't be. No shot. Cap?
Ambrosia.
On God?
Yeah, she is. It's Ambrosia.
Are you crying?
Are
you crying?
I cry every time the scene plays. It's Ambrosia.
No, yeah, that's
we
pretty
thought
good.
she was dead.
She's alive all this time.
She took a hit for us.
That's true.
And lived. And she's back.
Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were.
Does it sound like Joe when he's doing his silly voice?
Yeah.
How's it
How's it going, Peter?
going?
Peter, what if Sonic walked into your bar and ordered an Nokia phone in a
Bar?
calling glass?
bars. Yeah, in your bar, Peter, the one that you own.
What are you? That's how we would say it. It's like he's here.
I know I've known Joe for so long.
We've all known Joe.
For too long.
We know too much about Joe.
We've seen too much about Joe.
Fucking sponsor. He's just fridge open.
There's no better way to describe the essence of Joe than when he tried to wake Mike up by using his stomach to talk.
I'll never get over the night before SGMR when we got into a before Dogwater, not SGMR. Before Dogwater, we got into a very heated discussion about whether about him being shirtless in my kitchen building his.
Oh yeah.
And he refuted it. To which I went, Joe was in my house.
And like, everyone remembers it.
And then he proceeded to describe my house to me incorrectly. And then I went, no, Joe, because this was here. And he went, no, but I remember it. I was like, Joe, it's my house. I'm still in it right now.
I can look to my right.
You're describing the foundational structure that hasn't changed. He's like, the stairs were over here. So that was at the top of the stairs. I'm like, Joe, the stairs are at an angle where you would not have seen it.
Yeah.
It was such an insane. And then Jordan pulled up fucking MS Paint to start doodling out the diagram of the space. And we still don't know who's in my dad's chair. Which Joe was adamant that my dad looked at him in a pissed off way because he was in his chair. And I'm like, hey, my dad did not have a chair that was just his. Mm-hmm. B. He didn't have anything that he would look pissed off about. If anything, he probably looked at you weird because you were shirtless in the kitchen.
Because you were shirtless in the kitchen building a Gundam.
If anything,
in a house that you've never been in before.
And any credence to his claim, he may have been, I think he was at the end of the kitchen table, which would have been where my dad would sit at the kitchen table.
Yeah.
So that would be my dad's chair. But again, if my dad's looking at him weird, it's not because he's sitting in the chair. It's because he's sitting in the chair shirtless.
Building a Gundam.
Building a Zod.
Literally away from everybody else
in the party.
Yeah. Away from everybody else in the party. Where no one else is shirtless.
He also described me in such an accurate way during that night, which was that my girlfriend at the time and another friend of mine were like spending a bunch of time together at the party, and he described me as consistently lurking angrily off to the side, which I'm certain I played like some Mario Party at some point.
Yeah.
I talked and laughed with people at some point. I was welcoming people in my graduation party at my house. I'm sure there was moments of like fun time, but the way he describes me, it just seems like the entire party was ha 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 yeah ha ha ha, and then cut camera pan over and I'm just.
Who's it? Who? Who was describing it?
Joe.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's an eerily accurate description. It's my thing.
I didn't read the tutorial how to use my chocobo.
But then he also was like, yeah, Mike was there, and then we go to Mike, and Mike goes, I don't think I was there.
I don't think Mike was there either.
I'm like, Joe, you're
bad.
bad.
He
Joe,
doesn't like me enough.
No, I thought you
were you
there.
not?
No, I thought you
I've
were
never
there.
been to your house. No.
Really?
Yeah. Peter didn't like me.
There's so much about that day it's a real
Yeah.
I don't know
crapshoot.
if it existed.
No, it existed because I had a whole falling out with Antonio.
Yeah, because you started getting angry for some reason about Kira, and I'm just like, why are you like this? I'm like, why are you like this?
Yeah, I was
Was that
pissy
when
that
Phil
day.
punched your fridge?
No,
that was another day.
That was a day when I brought them over for Smash.
Oh.
And Phil got mad that I was spamming, so I punched my fridge. And I went, not my fridge! And then he hits the bag of chips. We go, the snacks. That dent is still in the fridge. I still have that same fridge.
Memories.
Yeah, no, when Joe was here, I only remember mostly being at Juan's house.
No, that's
Yeah.
how it was, because he was staying there.
No,
Yeah.
You know, I've never been to your house other than to sit in Aunt's car out.
It doesn't really surprise me, because the fact that I even had that graduation party was like
That's shocking.
the godsend, because
Well, that was the last time any of us were ever at your house.
yeah.
The Empire was to occupy the Dominion of
And you know what? I would love to say.
and how pissed off all the other nations were that
I'm sorry, there's dialogue happening, so I'm kind of like
Paying attention.
Your brain just
Century of
broke.
independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare
Politics.
war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak.
I think you can draw a very straight line from my watching of Gundam Wing as a child to my enjoyment of its game storyline.
Will the two nations beat their shields? Will they sharpen the daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor?
I love the old jukebox in the back.
They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Yeah, so this whole time, since Sid died, they've just been kind of helping bearers where they can.
Yeah.
Mother crystals
But
remain
now,
stored in the
because of the changes in political movements, they have to get back on the mission at hand.
Of destroying the mother
Destroy the
crystals.
mother crystals.
in Relude,
As Sid
and
would
Drake's
want.
tail here in the Westline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kuku would anticipate. If there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle.
Uncle! Rest in peace, the voice actor.
Lord Byron Rosfield at the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100
I think you're gonna like Byron. Byron's really funny.
Oh yeah.
He's real good.
Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield.
You're
with
putting that together,
claws.
guys?
My name is Clive
My uncle
Rosfield.
may have given the start
I've-
to the world, but it was
Have
his
I
own
never said my
decision.
surname?
Along with the hands
This
of
whole
the
time,
Egyptians.
It's been
a couple of years at least, yeah. Like,
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for? Eh?
oh, Gav, you lost an eye, but you still have your heart.
Yeah.
So I think it's funny that I haven't had people over in a bit, because it's funny that it's because like, oh, my dad is never satisfied with the cleanliness of the house. So
Mhm.
like it's a constant battle of that. I think it's fine. No, you're gonna think we're poor. And I go, well, Dad, to be fair, we haven't had the best.
We are.
We haven't had the best time lately, so I don't. And then the other side of the coin is that like that party was so much energy out of me, because I think a lot of the emotions also came from like trying to host
Yeah, yeah.
people that were all over the house.
Yeah.
You know, I was way out of my comfort zone at that point. It was literally the show of force of how big our friend group was at that point.
Yeah, because
Because there was a lot of people scattered around my house.
truly.
And so I was stressed as hell. So like I experienced that, and so it's a little bit of column A of my dad's constant expectations of the house, and a bit of column B of I'm just tired. You know,
Yeah.
I'll just go somewhere else. I'll meet you guys. No, stay where you are.
Yeah.
I'll go to
see
you.
I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
In the next
What the hell was that?
Jacksepticeye.
Oh god.
Where are you?
Oh, I love the kids chilling with Thorgal.
Hell yeah. Pet him. He deserves
He's
it.
a good boy.
He's a boy.
He's a boy. Really? Boy.
He's-
$ITBOYBBNO$. That's me. That's me. That's
That's
right.
me.
That's me. That's right. I am HIM. The Gen Z M&M. That's me. That's right. That's me. Really funny clip in Lethal Company of me singing that as I walk onto a landmine. Because I think we can probably jump over that. And I went $ITBOYBBNO$. That's me. That's me. That's right. That's right. I'm him. I'm him.
We can find fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martell's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued him from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now
The fruits are
finally
growing.
ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty.
As
Sweet as
rolling
you like, in
apples.
fact.
Sweet as you like.
Read the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. Welcome news to more than a few,
We have
I'd
food.
say.
Finally.
I
We're all
thought this
starving.
first harvest could go to the curse
No, not that one.
on account of what they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems
That's the real story of Adam and Eve. No, not that one. Not that one either. No. In retrospect, I should have only grew one apple. Says the Satan snake.
This one? Yeah. No.
Meanwhile, off to the side, God's just like, Zog.
No.
God,
No. Don't you eat my apple of Eden. No. If you do that, I'll paint original sin on you.
I really want to do this sketch. A skit of just trying to teach religion with fucking cartoon characters.
I love that Pete is God.
No. Don't you do it. That's it. I've had enough of you. You ate my apple. Now childbirth is gonna suck.
And snakes? Oh man. Snakes can't walk anymore. This seems a bit unfair. This doesn't seem equal to me.
Seems a bit weird. Seems a bit specific. Targeted. I don't know.
Be nice being the
God,
parent
there's
that
so.
needs for a
Listen,
change.
if you ever want a good laugh, read the Bible. And you can quote me on that.
Hey
Listen.
man, the Bible has some wild stories.
Listen, with all the fucking turmoil you see religious shit cause in the world, it's so funny when you go, so this is what it's all about, huh? And you see some crazy ass shit.
There's so much incest in the Bible.
There's
It's
so much
cool.
incest.
There's more incest in the Bible than in hentai, alright?
Yeah, there's more incest in the Bible than in my hentai history.
Which is to say none in mine.
I
I have zero, but okay, maybe one.
With your step siblings. There's
Okay, 2,000.
That's my favorite. My favorite thing about like Japanese porn is
Go on.
is when it's clearly incest fetish, but they just put step in front of it.
And it's like, but I'm alright.
That doesn't do shit for me. It doesn't do it. It doesn't change anything. My favorite though is Sword Art Online.
Uh-huh.
Because they have a whole plot line where Kirito goes, I have a little sister. But she's not really my sister. She's my cousin. Meanwhile, on her end, she like is kind of getting feelings for Kirito, but she's like, no, he's my brother. And then she finds out he's not. He's her cousin. And she goes... and I'm like...
You're still related.
not great, guys. Japan. It's still not okay.
Weren't she the girl from the photos?
And that's in Sword Art Online. That isn't a main anime.
I thought he was my Oni-chan, but he's actually
Go ahead.
my Oni-chan.
Okay, alright. I thought you were going to try to figure out the term for cousin in Japanese. I don't know that. I know. That's why I said go ahead. Take a shot.
But he's more like my horny-chan.
Okay.
Normalize horny-chan.
Don't. Don't.
Others weren't so lucky though.
I also... that story plot also is really funny because she helps Kirito in the game that they're in the second arc of Sword Art.
Mm-hmm.
Because she doesn't know that it's him. They keep passing each other. By the way, she wakes up, she goes, oh, I guess Kirito's busy. I'll put out food for him. He goes to eat dinner. He goes back. She goes, did you eat well? Yes, my family left something out for me. And I'm sitting there like, what is this, a fucking Scooby-Doo bit? What are you, how do you guys, you're in the same house. It takes one person opening a door going, wait, he's wearing the headset, maybe he's, you know. But then when she does figure it out, she takes the headset off and cries like, it's not fair. I was finally interested in someone that wasn't my brother, and now it's my brother. And I shit you not, that's the scene.
This anime's ridiculous.
Like, the scene is literally her crying, because she's like, finally, someone who wasn't my brother. And it turns out to be my brother.
It's like, why? Why?
I think it's especially funny, because, like, on one hand, that's a really stupid thing. But also, fuck her, right? Like, that's Sword Art Online. The Kirito's cousin falls in love with him. Because she realizes they're cousins and not siblings. So she's like, then it's okay then. It is. Well, but okay, to her credit, she doesn't go for it because they are related. You know what I mean? Like, that's why she's upset when she finds out.
What you said. But
because I'm making it sound like she's about to hop on that dick.
no, I know it's just really funny.
But she isn't. Because that's why she's upset when she discovers the player that she's now getting a crush on in game happens to be her brother. Fuck! Which is funny, because his name in the real world is Kazuto Kirigaya.
Yeah.
Which is how he makes Kirito. It is like a mix of his name.
Yeah.
He's still his name is Kirito in that game too. So I feel like you can still probably infer. I don't know. It's just so funny. Like, I love Sword Art Online is such a guilty pleasure show to me because it genuinely has some cool moments and some really good animation. And the first arc is solid still. But it has so much wild shit.
It's like so much bullshit.
It's like, never forget the when you're watching the fourth arc, I think, which is this new girl is showing up in the game, and she's really strong, and Asuna befriends her, and she's got a whole squad of other people, but you find out that she has AIDS. And she's dying. And she can't.
No, that's too strong.
So she's got.
Also, that whole side quest was just me giving out apples.
Yeah.
Fucking Johnny Appleseed.
Yeah, you gotta hand out the fruits of their labor.
Oh man.
Literally. But it's funny to me because they build this whole setup to have her. They realize, oh, she can experience via the nerve gear setup like a whole world that she's not dying in.
Yeah.
And so it's supposed to be a sad twist, but then also her whole squad in that game are all people that also have diseases.
I needed his eyes.
Okay.
I feel like they lay it on a little thick.
I'm not about to let Kuka
But then she dies. Spoiler alert. She dies. Very sad, but then one of them comes up, one of the other people in the squad comes up and says, well, I was gonna die, and then after Yuki died, I did it. Basically, is that, like, suddenly I got better.
Huh?
And it's just, it's one of those things where it's, like, you're in the future. Mind you, it's 2024. Sword Art Online's future is now.
Yeah.
Which upsets me deeply.
It upsets me deeply because people are trying to make nerve gears, and I'm like, did we not learn?
No, but, like, I want it.
It would be cool.
I want what the technology promises. And, like, after Sword Art, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
It's only that one game because Kayaba is a psychopath and went, I wanted people to live in my dream. Where they die? Yeah, my dream. And it's like, my dream of a ruby castle. That we didn't see because we beat this whole thing before we got to the
there.
ruby castle at the top. Did you not think that people were gonna just kill each other? Because humans do that. All you did was give them swords.
Yeah. It was pretty neat.
It is, yeah, pretty cool, wasn't it? Why? It's better than the guns, I guess, but...
I also saw that someone that worked for Meta was making a version of the Meta Quest that would kill you if you died in a game.
And his name was Akihiko Kayaba.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like, that's wild behavior.
No, I do want the nerve gear for what it promises in SAO, which is a VR experience where you can smell and taste.
Yeah.
And experience
where it's like,
the
it really
world.
is just
You are
real-
in this world. Now, don't get me wrong. After watching SAO recently, I came to the result that if SAO happened, I'm down. Honestly, because listen, you're living. First of all, you get moved to the hospital pretty quick. They got moved. Everyone got put in hospitals pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I don't know the logistics of that and how that would work out in our world because I'm pretty sure in the U.S. our parents would get billed to the wazoo, and they wouldn't be able to fit everybody.
It's true.
We're talking an anime that takes place in Japan, and the viewpoint shows most of Japan. So I don't know about the worldwide scale of it. But anyway, you're moved in the hospital pretty quickly, hypothetically. At which points you're living in the hospital. You're gonna come out of it atrophied quite a bit, and you're gonna need some physical rehab.
Also, am I allowed to use my chocobo now?
Yeah.
When?
Well, not in this cutscene.
Shucks.
When you enter towns, it kicks you off. You only really use the chocobos in the wider world. But you just you call it by pressing on the right stick.
Look.
What am I looking at? Oh.
Oh, nice.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befalls her.
Can't just say that.
Rise once again
That's
from
racist.
the ashes.
Damn. But no, so I'd be down because also like you're talking like you're gonna live unless you get killed in the game.
Die in the game, you die for real.
But skill issue, you know.
Yeah, just don't die.
Legitimate skill. Listen, all I'm gonna say, right, is it's a sword fighting game. There's no magic in SAO.
Yeah.
It's just sword skills.
Hence why it's called Sword Art Online.
So like, get good or die, I guess. Like,
Just live in the Middle Ages, dog.
like, or here's the other thing. There are people that just there's a guy who worked as the security CEO for SAO.
Yeah.
Ugh, he's in the game. Ironic. Go ahead. Guess he should have been outside the game dealing with security issues. Anyway, he became a fisherman. He just lived his days.
Yeah.
You don't have to go into battle.
Yeah.
You
can
just
just
chill.
Live, yeah, just live in the
And all I'm
life.
saying is, you don't have the current real world economy. It's completely built up in the game. You're talking about a whole fresh start in society.
Yep.
Built around RPG mechanics.
Which means there's waifus.
Well, there's real women.
There's also waifus.
You would hope. You would hope.
Yeah.
God. Oh,
We
man.
don't know that.
If the player base... Well, you would. when they reveal everybody.
Yeah, that's right. That happens in Sword
Because
Art.
if you're,
I thought you were a
if the
girl.
that scene is really
It's
funny
so
and
good.
scarily accurate. Me, but listen, if that happens in a real sense,
Something's really funny about speak with several of the villagers, one of two. Like, several is two.
with how many have died, yeah.
Sorry.
Just, you see them, didn't you?
A little stuck in your shirt, huh? Yeah.
Actually, I ever saw one before.
But like,
This is the first time they visited the village.
if you were to reveal a player base in this game, we're stuck in the game now. Also, here's a mirror that reveals your true self, and it's all men. I am gonna kill myself. I'm taking myself out right then and there.
I kill every child around me.
Like, I'm sorry.
This is a rated M game.
Like, I'm not.
I don't know.
That's the thing. There's a point 2 years into the game's lifespan in the anime where they show, like, Kirito and Asuna show up to save some kids that are being attacked,
Yeah.
which implies to me that these children
Greetings, friend.
Yeah.
have been in the game for 2 years. And
And
they're
they're
in,
still-
like, a daycare
Yeah.
in the game.
Imperial soldiers.
Which just means also an adult woman chose to become a daycare person.
Yeah.
Which, if it's already a really heroic job in the real world, because God bless taking care of these kids that parents don't want to take care of, it's a real hero move in an RPG that you're stuck in.
Yeah. Having to deal with all these fucking greasy ass gamer children. Fuck.
I think you think greasy in the game world. If I come in the game, do I come in real life? The nerd,
The people outside of the game are like, that's the 86th time he's come today.
the nerd's coming to give you a bath. It's just like,
Then we shall be on our way.
man.
This must be a side effect of the nerd gear, because all of them are doing this.
You cut to the game footage. It's just a fucking brothel. Yes. This is the best. I never want to go back.
I never want to leave.
Ah,
They became werewolves.
they became werewolves.
Ooh! Banjo-Tooie coming to Switch Online next Friday.
It's nothing.
Guh-huh.
Just don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well,
I pay for that. I have not used it
I don't.
in a very long time.
Martha.
Exclusively me wins.
But I think I pay like a yearly on it.
Yeah, Steve, the only Banjo-Kazooie
Yeah, I
fan
do.
in
I
existence.
pay a yearly on it, so I don't notice it because it comes at the end of the year, and then I think it's the same thing with someone else. There's something else that I pay you. Oh, PlayStation.
Yeah.
I pay for the PlayStation Plus still. That I do pay attention to because sometimes the free games are pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry, Foam Stars, I haven't played you. How did you? And
You mean,
I'm pretty sure it's
you
dead.
mean Splatoon?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's dead. I haven't heard
Or
anything
PlayStation.
about Foam Stars.
Well, I'm one of the few who likes it more than the first one. I haven't played 2E.
I haven't played Banjo-Kazooie in general.
My favorite Banjo-Kazooie game is Nuts and Bolts.
And you could say, oh, Peter, you gotta play Banjo-Kazooie. And
He's
I
not
went,
gonna.
I'm not going to.
Which means we're doing Banjo-Kazooie's Wild Ride.
1, 2, nuts and bolts.
I think there's a Game Boy Advance one.
Don't say that to me. I don't like that.
Yeah, Grunty's Revenge, I think
Any
it's called.
3D platformer into Game Boy Advance game is a fucking shot in the dark that is actually
It's-
gonna be good.
It's true, because then you have shit like fucking like Sonic Advance and Crash the Huge Adventure, which are really good.
Really good, yeah.
And then you have shit like fucking like it's probably some fucking bunk ass Rayman ass.
Punk ass Rayman ass.
Or any fucking Spyro game for the GBA.
That's not
fucking
true.
sucks cock.
There's one that Cat Icarus said it in his video. There's one that's actually pretty good.
Spyro?
Yeah.
I hated them all.
I can't remember which one. I think it's like the second GBA Spyro game.
So there was Season of Ice, Season of Flame, Attack of the Rhinox.
You can name them. I'm not gonna know which one it was.
I guess I can maybe say Attack of the Rhinox wasn't the worst.
It was really more because it had like the elements that were promised in like the first GBA one, and then it made the movement better.
Yeah.
So it like it's just a functionally good game. Listen, I think GBA games are kind of a hit or miss thing.
This is true.
We glorify the GBA years, but like
the GBA wasn't.
It was very hit or miss.
Yeah, like some games were like, whoa, it's fucking like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and some games were Rugrats I Gotta Go Party.
And some games were Chain of Memories.
I don't know what your metric on that is. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing?
I'll never
or are you
tell.
just impressed? Season of Flame is the better one, but it's still not great. I agree with that statement.
Yeah, fucking, I'll never tell. No, I mean, it's better than Rechain.
I mean, yeah.
And the anime and the sprite work in that game is beautiful.
Oh, yeah, for definite.
But
boy, howdy, did I start playing that and stop.
Yeah, it's...
I got to Hades, and I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, it's kind of how it is. Chain of Memories is a very hard game to play through in its original format.
I'm
and
just
it's
like...
equally hard to play through in its newer format.
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, yeah, I hate this.
Like, I finished a run of Sora recently, finally, for the first time in a very long time. I finally got through Sora's on PC. And I started Riku, and I got stuck in Monstro as Riku.
Oh, fuck my cock.
I got stuck in Monstro, and I went, I'm tired.
Oh.
I'm so happy that, because I forgot that until, like, the more recent Discord call we had, like, last week when I was talking to Steve for a bit about Sonic and Shadow, I forgot that they did it 3 days early.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that makes me so happy, and I need to do it, because otherwise it's coming out on a Friday when I'm in the office. And I'm like, man, that would have been very upsetting.
I bought it twice.
Oh, I'm about to. Because I got the $250 collectors on PS5, and now I'm going to buy it on PC Digital Deluxe so that I can play it early and have
I'm having so much trouble with this motherfucker.
Which is funny, because he's a very normal enemy.
I know. I'm just like, my dodges are just not, like, going.
Oh, are you on graphics or performance?
I don't know.
I would double check that. Because it's better off doing performance mode. Here, go to your pause menu. R1.
Graphics.
Yeah, it's in graphics. There you go. Frame rate. There you go. Oh, turn motion blur off. Ew, stinky. Stinky. Ew.
Yucky.
If you play with motion blur, you're wrong.
Damn.
I'm just gonna say that right now. It's gross. I don't care if it's artistic. It's autistic.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just said that.
Sorry.
Haha, yeah, Rechain blows. Anyway, the new Mario Party is pretty great. Yeah, I forgot that came out today.
I probably won't play it until I play it here at some point.
Yeah. I'm getting it tomorrow so that I can stream it with Matt and Jenny on Wednesday.
Like, I probably won't, yeah.
Oh.
What's the plan with streaming next week? So, are we still doing these streams next week? Or are we doing it Sonic X Shadow, streaming it early?
Sonic X Shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hell, that's why I ended up getting the digital deluxe so I
There's
can
no
play
embargo, right?
I don't think so.
You don't have to worry about streaming early.
I have not heard anything bad about it, so I will, like, double check, just in case.
I don't think, well, because we're not partnered or anything.
Oh, yeah.
So they have to understand that people are gonna get it earlier and stream it early.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I didn't stop Nintendo with fucking Hyrule Warriors Calamity.
Yeah, but that's a whole nother.
Also, can you fucking believe they use emulators
Yeah.
in the Nintendo Museum? What an
Yeah,
asshole!
Nintendo Switch Online is emulators.
No, but they're not using their emulators. They're using third-party emulators to emulate fucking
Yeah.
Super Nintendo on Windows.
I mean, I'm not shocked.
It's just so funny.
It's really funny that they got caught. But I'm not
Peter
shocked.
is objectively correct. Motion blur sucks cock. I don't even notice it, if I'm gonna be real with you.
I don't have the special eyes.
I don't. I don't have the stupid eyes.
No, I mean, listen, I didn't, like, super notice it when I was playing this game, but it's still, like,
Blood, Clive.
it's still just...
I love how she said that like that wasn't fucking obvious.
What?
Blood, Clive. As it's a giant fucking pool.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
What
no.
a bit.
Oh no. He's
Yeah, these
You were
assholes.
told to stay in your home.
I've been flashbacks of playing this on Dogwater, which is funny because I was fucking hammered.
Yeah, you were not okay. Playing this game for like what, 13 hours?
It was way longer than I should have been because of the drinking.
And also having to walk away to go like contemplate whether you were gonna die or not.
Oh, that was the drinking.
Yeah.
To dwell in
It's just
darkness
hilarious how
in
hypocritical
regards
they
to
are.
that
Yeah, literally.
lasting
Literally so bad. They literally just took down another emulator. And
Well, it's
they do
extra
this.
funny too because
Say that.
they're using emulators. Like emulators are just the raw software of the console
Yeah,
turned into a usable UI for other people.
yeah.
That's all the emulators third party are. Like Dolphin is just the raw GameCube and Wii, more Wii probably,
I think so, yeah.
because it has Wii functionality and Wii was backwards compatible with GameCube. But like Dolphin is just raw console with a UI over it so that we can use it commonly. So like, it's very funny to be persecution of it because yeah, of course they would use a third party emulator because it's easy to set up.
Yeah. Like, I understand, and I wouldn't care if
they
like,
weren't-
anyone else did it.
Yeah.
If they weren't so fucking anal about people using emulators.
If Sega went, we're using a King of Fusion here, I'd be like, I'd use.
Yeah, I'd be like,
I'd go with
yeah, alright.
I'd go with a different one, but sure.
I would go with K64, but like, whatever.
Bonus points if they use RetroArch.
Hell yeah. Well, it's like, literally, if any other company used it, I wouldn't bat an eye. It's because it's Nintendo, and Nintendo is notorious for taking down emulation.
Is that the
websites.
Nintendo Museum with the giant Wii remote?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny.
I literally read that, and I'm like, no fucking
not,
way.
Not shocking at all when they advertised when they advertised stuff like a giant Wii remote. I was like, this screams like just having like emulators and shit set up on the side.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna have the console
No.
in that room. Because then you have to rig the electronics of a fucking giant Wii remote with a console.
This is the same company that fucking got on Gmod for having Nintendo characters as models for fucking Gmod cartoons.
The branded you freed from outcomes. They await you in Aldia. Guardians of the Flame.
You wanna, like, breathe a little harder?
He's dying, man.
Die quiet. Alright?
Those are Old Hills gates.
That's what he just said. What's her name? Jill?
Yeah.
She's useless.
How dare you?
She's good at pointing out the obvious. Blood?
Well, someone has to.
Someone has to in this relationship. What?
What?
Thank you, Clive, for dashing into the door. Don't worry.
I'll open the door.
It didn't open.
What? Why did it open?
Find something, boy.
It's a rabbit.
Salvation. Death? Like the concept?
Like the mistress? Aubrey Plaza?
Where? Where?
Oh.
Wait. That reminded me of when Brandon was
Oh.
talking.
That's what he meant by they were waiting for us.
Yeah, I'll say. When Brandon was talking about metaphor in the group chat,
Yeah.
and he was like, out of context, I'm gonna say this: I'm killing a newborn human baby or something like that. And I'm like, jerking off, are we?
I personally am a big fan of, like, I would say that's a spoiler, but I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, much with any Atlas game. I've seen so much footage of Catherine, and I don't know what's going on.
It's horny.
I know that.
It's a very horny game.
Bottles. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I say, by the way,
Wow.
I've been playing Metaphor, and first impressions.
I just got that. Oh my god.
Steve. First impressions. I'm just gonna say it. The joke that I said to myself while I was playing it last night.
Which game, Metaphor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, Atlas, could you not make Persona for 5 fucking minutes?
For 5
it's
fucking-
Persona. It's
Yeah.
and I don't mean that derogatorily, because it is very good. It's
Yeah.
very fun. I like the story so far. But I'm telling you, oh my god, down to a fucking T, dude. I was running around a dungeon area today through like these mines, and I get to an area and they go, "That's a safe room. We can hide in there." And you go in and you can talk to your allies. You can. And I'm like, oh my god. And then they go, "You're gonna awaken to your archetype," and he rips their heart out. And I'm like, this is just Persona.
I can't believe they just released Persona 6 and didn't
This is
call it
just
that.
It's just Persona. Like, oh my god. It's just Persona, except like you're the Persona. Like,
Yeah. And I love everybody being like, it's actually more like Shin Megami Tensei. I'm like, you say that like that's not Persona.
like that's not. Also, then, oh, dude. First of all, I like the main character fell asleep and he woke up in this big library, and I went, no. And this guy goes, "Oh, you finally made it here. My name's Igor Moore." Oh.
Igor.
And then he shakes your hand. He goes, and you hear a woman's voice go, "With this, your bond is formed." It's fucking Persona.
It's just a
It's gonna make me go Lewis Black mode. That's fucking Persona, and I fucking can't believe it.
Why am I not allowed? They have chocobos. Why can't I have one?
Because you're too close to the town.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
I think she would, Clive. In fact, I think Ambrosia would help in most scenarios.
Where did you come? You came out of the mountain. What do you mean?
That's the best about summoning.
What the hell? Wah! Trophy.
There you go. Hey.
Yeah.
Press R2. You know you can drift on them too.
Deja vu. This place before.
And you get a little boost. It's not that much faster,
But it's fun.
it's cool. I mean, it's a little faster if you have to make a sharp turn, but that's so rare. I mean, look at the fucking map. It's so rare you have to make a sharp turn.
The Lazarus.
Wait a second. Oh, never mind.
Well, you're not doing anything right now. You just broke. You hit a break.
The rebels who lived here didn't stand a chance.
I can't. They're talking. Deja vu. This place before.
The other one's like, "What are you doing?" Shit, fuck. This is my balance right to this.
9:30. Spooky. Spooky haunted house. Spooky. Steve, I'm disappointed that you just got that joke. Brandon in our group chat was playing a game that just came out called Metaphor.
That's the main gate.
And he said, I'm going to say this out of context. I'm killing a newborn infant. And I said, jerking off, are we? I'm sorry. I know you meant to say I'm dumb, but I'm sorry, I'm done. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Stop looking at e-girls. Pete.
No, I'm pulling up the stream. What are
Yeah, I'm sure.
What are you talking about?
I look over and I see a big hongle of dongaroos over there, and I'm like, give me more.
Oh, alright. Why?
No! Where's your professionalism?
But I'm horny.
Now? There are people dying!
Yeah, but Ben Starr.
Yeah.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed.
Speak
to find
more to my
another
ear.
way.
Yeah, find another way in my ass. Speaking to my ass. You know, Sid, people say that you're a zaddy.
I thought we might be able to reason with the gods.
If I had a girlfriend, this would be very concerning.
Just call me daddy.
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle so that they could visit town without having to
I just break like glass.
It's like a Windows Movie Maker glass effect.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire
I bet
place
you could
looks
just climb the
abandoned.
vines that are all
Do you
over
think
the
it's safe?
wall.
Impossible. Inconceivable, even.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Or maybe.
I will say this is definitely one of the shorter Final Fantasy games in the pantheon. Yeah.
Now here's the real question. That's on everybody's mind. And by everybody, I mean probably just me and Jordan. When are we starting Kojima's Wild Red?
Well, the problem is there's a lot of games coming out this month
Yeah.
that we do want to hit.
This is
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But the good news is
quickly
there's no possible way that Sonic X Generation
It's gonna take that long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially if you're gonna stream it continuously.
That's exactly why I'm streaming it continuously.
Are you gonna start with Sonic and go to Shadow? Because
No.
it is gonna be rewritten.
No, I'm gonna start with Shadow. I want to know the Shadow stuff first, and then I'll go back to Sonic.
I was saying, I was like, I could beat Sonic Gen in like 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I don't want the first stream to just be Sonic Generations. Like, I want to just see the new stuff. Unless they require you to beat Sonic Generations first.
Listen, we don't know.
We'll show ourselves out.
We don't know how the setup works.
Yeah.
I would assume they're not going to do that because that would be kind of mean.
You have to play the shitty game.
No, I'm just... Whoa.
Oh,
Imagine if someone had that hot
that was
take.
unnecessary. Kill them.
Okay. That's all I've been doing. This whole time!
Your abilities more.
Okay, hold on.
Look at that.
Was that to your liking, Master?
Good dodge.
Thanks. Oh, my Lanta.
He died too. He
He
got
sure
one
did.
shot and died.
I'm finished. Don't you fucking... Oh, that's it. You're next.
You fucking.
That's it. I'm... Oh. Oh. What?
It's not dirty again.
We're in a time loop.
It's 9:35.
I'm
I just had a headache.
We do that every 5 minutes.
Oh my god. Imagine such a land.
It's
Land?
9:40.
Land.
It's 9:45. We're getting like more and more concussed.
It's 3:17.
It's the jungle out there.
Boink.
It's the jungle out there. Strange things are happening to me.
Now you know when I wrote that song.
You see, when I was saying that.
You
gotta cock my ass. You gotta cock my ass. When I'm feeling lots of fun. And it's exclusively in my ass. Just remember with the cock in your ass. Oh, you got your cock in my ass. Oh, you.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
It's our old friend. It's the guy that was with us when we were a team.
Yeah, that guy.
Beginning of the game. It's him. It's one of the guys.
Sir Wade Whipple. Wade Whipple, the flames of disaster. The sentence mixing of that song where he goes, "Suck my motherfucking dick," fucking kills me, dude. What are you talking about?
We can speak inside.
Is there? Are you
Suck
mean
my
there's a-
motherfucking dick.
Suck my motherfucking dick. Oh. I saw a YouTube poop that I need to find the actual one because it was the legendary intro. Wait, I can play it real quick for you, actually. Because I liked and retweeted it, and I think you'll like it too. And you should hear this too.
I'm listening.
We banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas,
No.
there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
I saw it and I went,
Are we really gonna play another Square Enix game where we have to mention the piggy?
I also found this clip from House today, which was House tells a fat kid to jump on one leg and sing the iCarly theme.
What
and
the
it's
hell?
real. It's not sentence mixing.
That's crazy.
It happens. And he says to the fat kid,
Knowing what I know about her,
he goes, hop on one leg and sing the
my
iCarly
hatred for
theme.
bearers was no secret, but
Oh, don't act like you don't know
I've
it.
been ignorant of her.
And then the kid, not only, he gets up and he's jumping on one foot and he's, I know, you see. And then as Wilson's in the room talking to him, you hear in the background, it will make you change your mind. Like, he's singing the full version.
Oh my god. He knows the second verse.
No, that's the fucking hook.
Have you not heard it? It's fucking great. No, I've not heard it.
Her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why,
Did you like my...
no.
I don't know if you saw the voice message I sent like a few days ago or so that Phil was like, what? Where I was just like, for some reason my brain went, where's that damn 4th Chaos Emerald? And I went, where's that damn cock in my ass?
Yeah.
I guess I answered my own question. My brain.
It's full of cocks. Exclusively
the
in
brain.
ass.
And Larry.
I love that. I love that when they.
Perhaps we can prevent
Pinky and the
One
brain.
and Larry.
One is a genius and one other's insane.
The other one's Larry.
Yeah, Larry. Magnetize the sun. Larry likes the sun.
It's so funny.
I love it so much.
And that was all out of spite that they were gonna make like them make a new character for
Yeah.
Pinky and the Brain, and then they did in a way, because then they came out with Pinky and the Brain and Elvira,
Yeah.
or what was it? No, Elmira.
Elmira, yeah.
Elvira. Whoa.
Exotic.
So let us go with you.
I love the one scene with the Brain where it was like he was talking to like Dolly Parton. She's like, "So what do you think of that?"
I think puberty was exceptionally nice to you.
very well.
And Larry.
If that
And
is
Larry.
That clip is so funny because of like, I also love Pinky and the Brain. And Larry. I also love. Larry will explain it.
I need Larry to be in more like theme songs.
That bit kills me. Yeah.
The whole universe is a hot, tense state because of Larry.
Because Larry.
Let's hope somebody has a good quartermaster.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way, except for Larry.
Men, manly men, and Larry.
Tell us then, Sir
Larry is right there. He's Larry, and he's also in the show.
And Larry.
Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians.
I can't do this all on my own. No, I know. I'm no Superman. Hilarious.
This will allow us to wage battle on
Sugar,
without fear of
spice,
being overwhelmed.
and everything Larry.
Black has an advantage in numbers, you see.
Everything. Larry.
Prefer to fight in small
Oh, I just think about the fucking Fairly Odd Parents story changing shit with
Now that I have you in
the Josie and the Pussycats parody.
I doubt I could have done this on my own.
Jason and
Jason and the
Because it was
Pussycats.
Jason and the Argonauts.
Yeah. It's like, we got north, south, east, and west. We've got tattoos on our chest. Dun, 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 dun. Except for Larry.
Yeah. Hey, Larry.
Now make ready for battle. As you command.
That's in my Steven Universe, the movie YouTube poop that was never released.
Oh yeah.
Which is the 4 diamonds, white,
Thank you, Sir Wade.
blue, yellow,
Perhaps now that
Larry.
That is the one thing which will bring peace.
Except I didn't know about the Pinky and the Brain bit, so it was the Fairly Odd Parents one.
shall.
Yeah. In hindsight, now it would be the Pinky and the Brain one.
Oh my God.
Party members. Now you have a weed.
Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl, and Larry.
Larry.
May the blessing of the
Is there
Phoenix
any
go with
fucking?
Here we are in the future. Larry.
Here we are in the future, and it's Larry. No one to beat,
How long have
no
you
one
been
to fight except Larry.
Like, no one to fight except Larry. It's like, oh my God.
Their corpses to still
He's on the offensive.
suffice to say.
Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z, and Larry.
Since
Go, go, Power Rangers,
And Larry. Go Power Rangers.
Like every
Larry.
consecutive season of Power Rangers still has it though, so the theme changes, but Larry, so
But Larry's still there.
stronger than before. Go Zeo and Larry.
Man, and Larry's been there since the beginning.
there they are.
Shift into turbo with Larry. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rangers and Larry in space.
That's not. You know what? That's not what I thought
Oh,
you were doing.
what?
4 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got a blast.
From here to the stars and
With Larry. To buy candy bars for Larry.
Larry like candy bars.
For Larry.
A woman and a dog could guard aught against the might of the
Yeah, racism kill him.
Yeah.
Racism, misogyny kill him.
I've heard it before.
Die along with your flame.
It's not gonna happen.
I have a flame.
All right, well, it's not just my flame. I have like lightning and wind too. Anyway,
Your petty
I literally already killed like 60,000.
Your petty revolution is 0. I don't think it does.
we swear.
What say you, Larry?
We have to save the bears. Thanks, Larry. Your wolf is fun. They should bring back Larry back for the reboot.
The way that you're making me feel tonight.
With Larry.
Don't get me wrong, I love you, Larry, but does that mean I have to meet you, Larry?
To meet your father. His name is also Larry.
Blood hell.
Larry.
We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's our game. We're plumbing for Larry. Oh my God, it's a fucking Rathalos.
I I never expected you to make a Monster Hunter reference out of nowhere.
Can you tell that the Rathalos is like the only fucking creature I know in that fucking
It's fair. It's probably the
game
only one they
franchise?
pimp out.
I know.
It's almost like the main fucking Monster Hunter. Yeah.
That's why it was really funny when they had like the Monster Hunter level like put into like Smash Bros. And like, oh my god, it's the Rathalos, and I'm like, wow, what?
Yeah, I forgot about that actually. I completely forgot about that level.
I win!
Oh. What? You're talking about one of the Spartan Zero what ifs.
What?
You're talking about one of the Spartan Zero what ifs. I win! I cannot wait for you to get to like one of those specifically.
Yeah, where it's like, you win!
Because you get I'm not exaggerating.
Bum, ba, bum,
It's just a fucking cutscene, and then it brings you back to the episode screen.
Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, ba, da,
I think that is legitimately the best meme result screen.
It is.
Because it feels like it goes on a bit too long.
Yeah.
B, it's so funny how triumphant it sounds.
Yeah. For just like getting to the end of a stage.
Also because it's Sonic CD, so the last thing I want is to sit on the result screen for as long as that result screen music is.
Yeah, legitimately.
At that, like, I'm already upset I've just in Collision Chaos for 10 minutes. I really did.
You're gonna make me sit here?
You know, he was sitting on the result screen? Listen, I love CD, I really do, but
Motherfucker. That's the vibe of Sonic CD, honestly.
Yeah.
I love this game, I really do, but goddamn.
goddamn.
Owie.
We need to finish this. You ain't finish him.
Now you're out of potions.
I sure am.
You have limit break.
Yeah.
Limit break him immediately. Well, if you're not gonna be using the foot, at least switch over to Turtle. That left D-pad button. Oh yeah, that's right. He can give you but a smidge of heal too. Heal. Heal me, Turtle! He gave you like, he gets you like 4 health.
Do it again? Do it again? That was like so visceral. Clive, no!
Gives the same vibe as Zero dying in X8. Every time. That is so funny to me because the other two don't die like that at all.
Yeah,
Axel's
can I,
like
buy.
I think
potions
Axel
anyway?
hits you with the Axel's like you know, it's like, and X, I believe it's X who goes no.
Yeah.
And then you die as Zero. You're like,
There we go.
what the fuck?
I am prepared.
The blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Let me out of this town.
I love that the question with whenever someone sees a clip from House, the question is always, what the fuck is House about?
It's just about a doctor who's an asshole. I saw one today where it was just House going out into the waiting room and be like, anybody who wants $50, leave now. And then some people were like getting up to leave, and she's like, one of the other doctors was like, House, you can't do that. And he's like, anyone who's willing to leave for $50 is not that sick.
You know what?
But she's also like, or poor and desperate. And he's like, nah. There was also like one bit in there where she's like, House, you can't do that. My money.
What is it now? I told you. We bear a
We've
message for
seen
the
this.
I was itching my nose. Leave me alone.
You presume to tell us.
Yeah, racism. I get it.
You presume to tell us.
Your petty revolution ends here.
That's the wrong kind of racism.
Wait.
You have to call me like a branded or something. That's not cool.
That guy comes into the booth. No, it's Brand.
Oh.
No.
No. What?
No. Where is that in the series?
Have you ever seen I know you don't watch a lot of like Rhett and Link, but like, have you seen that Link has a podcast with his dad?
Yes. I haven't really watched it, but
yeah,
I know of it.
I've seen like the shorts from it. I don't really watch it either. But one of the main things they keep making shorts of is that they've made a segment out of trying to get Link's dad to like pronounce things correctly.
Yeah.
Because he just can't.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's literally like they'll explain to him like exactly how to say it, and he still gets it wrong.
I've heard Link's dad, so I know how that would go.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
There was one clip that I saw when it was like one time he was on Good Mythical Morning, where the concept was like, does Rhett and Link know like Gen Z stuff or whatever?
Yeah.
And so they had like Trevor and like another person on the crew, and then they had Link's dad acting like he was Gen Z, and they called him Chaz.
Yeah.
And one of the things was like, how do you pronounce this person's name? And it was Zendaya. And, you know, Trevor's like, Zendaya. The other person's like, Zendaya. And then Chaz goes, I just wrote sexy girl.
Base. He's so based for that. Oh my god. I love him. I love it. Zendaya. I just wrote sexy girl. Yeah, so did Tom Holland, everybody.
Yeah, I saw you too. I can't skip you. But I can't get you.
I can take a picture of this one screenshot.
You have but proven our point. That this land
Yoshi P do love his dragoons.
of cleansing.
Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Put your tongue right in my asshole.
Don't remind me of that. You can't remind me
Mr.
of
Clean, Mr. Clean. I'm licking like a taco.
that. Don't remind me of that. One of my admittedly lesser moments.
Lesser? That was awesome! It's one of the best songs you've ever written.
Hey, Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean, can you tell us
I love in the moment you're like trying to find some way to rhyme it, so you hear yourself go and have a clean it like a taco.
Not a smooth improviser.
We've gotten better? Question mark.
Never did that cringe anime.
Oh my god, that was awful. One of the worst experiences of my life.
Dude, it's so stupid. Like, what do you want us to do? I love that we were like, oh, we can laugh at how cringe this is.
And then it was
find out
us.
It was audience participation.
And we're like, oh no.
Oh no. I was just impressed at how many people were there in the audience.
Yeah, honestly.
I felt like though the vibe felt as though it was a air conditioned space
in like a Disney
World.
yeah.
Like it felt like they were just there because look, seats.
Yeah. Oh, somewhere to sit.
But it was like early in the con day though.
Yeah, it was like what, like noon I think?
It was like 11 or noon.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, like
I should pay attention.
plus you can sit down like almost anywhere at that convention. Just find a pillar. Quick limit break.
I don't really need to.
Yes, but you'll kill it fast. You get limit break back really fast.
I just killed him.
Yeah, but they've done it cool.
I want to be cool.
Becca messaged me. Oh, she sent me. So she sent limited run Sonic Drop. And it's the Dreamcast stuff, which is admittedly cool, but
Oh shit.
damn.
That's pretty cool.
But I thought she was gonna do the Sonic X Shadow Collector's thing, and I was about to have to go.
I got it already.
I already spent the money.
The Sonic Online drop. We got.
every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud.
I'm just gonna send an eyes emoji because it's rude not to respond.
We got Squimble 2. That's the sequel to Squimble.
For the time being, at least.
Though I doubt my
You know, when that song first came out,
Slurm.
Nintendo, we got Super Plurm.
Super. I just love the plur. I love the real mouth.
Yeah. You know, when that song first came out, I was like kind of iffy on it, and then I started listening to it like every day since it came.
That's the classic rotation of Starbomb.
That's not true. I like Smash or Pass pretty immediately. Really, the fucking keys? They're just a bunch of keys.
The problem that I have with Starbomb and most like comedy songs,
Yeah.
is that there's very few that I can listen to
As like a song.
as intensely as I listen to just standard songs.
Yeah.
That I listen to. Don't get me wrong, I like them, and if they come on, I'll be like, let's fucking go, let's vibe, you know. But I don't really seek them.
Yeah. The amount of people asking for Super Plurm to be a real game is so funny, though.
Make it a shirt.
Probably, right?
Garrison sends reinforcements. A sound strategy, my lord.
The only thing like I'm worried about with Starbomb 4, and I'm sure it's not going to happen, but like the two songs that they put out already are both list songs. When you think about it,
Yeah.
so it's like I hope that because I think they're releasing the third song and the album with it like later next week.
Yeah.
So hopefully it's a different bit.
How long
It's crazy to have another Starbomb album.
you and your comrades
I love the fucking title.
Since the beginning.
Yeah.
Starbomb Boom, Rise of Lyrics.
Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after falling.
It's just crazy because I feel like
Had I known of this
it
talent
hasn't been.
back then,
It's not that it's been that long. It just feels like
trying to sneak
just the other day I was like, man,
I suppose for an audience
no full Starbomb album, huh?
suspicious.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, bam, and now it's
And it's here.
It's right. I'm like, oh Jesus!
It's like, oh my god. You didn't even get, like, I get why they didn't give people time to be hyped,
Yeah.
because, like, the last time they did that was when they were doing, I think it was Triforce.
Yeah.
And then Triforce took, like, a million years to come out.
Yeah. People are already asking for another album. They don't need it to be expedited by, hey, it's coming.
Yeah. I mean, it also helped that when they finished Triforce, they were like, we're done.
Yeah.
Starbomb's over. And then it wasn't.
We're contractually glued together as a pair of humans, so we might as well make more stuff.
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I love every time in Grump's Power Hour when Aaron does something insanely stupid and they go, "That's my boss."
Yeah. Oh, dude. There was... I want to know... Did you see the Ren Fair episode of Power Hour? There was something in that episode that I feel like was so us-coded.
Uh-huh.
And it was when... It's like the beginning of the video when Dan is waiting for Aaron to show up. And then they're like, we just spotted Aaron driving. He's very angry. And I'm like... And Dan being like, oh yeah, he's angry. And I'm like, that is literally just... Like, you're Dan, I'm Aaron. It's like, oh yeah, Bottles is angry.
Bottles is angry. Someone was probably parking.
Someone was just parking. And then he wondered about the state of humanity. What's wrong with people? I think he's just parking.
That was great.
How accommodating.
I don't get me wrong. Parking in general in that area where we were is annoying as
Sucks.
it is, but I think it was very rambunctious of you to
exclaim it.
Exclaim to the entire humanity.
What is wrong with humanity? That guy's parking.
That guy's sad.
to rob him. He's to string us up himself.
Here comes Uncle Byron. It's been so long since he's seen Clive.
Look at him.
Clive's supposed to be dead too.
Oh shit.
He doesn't know. Oh fuck.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had
Look at
come
him.
to visit.
He looks like an older Clive.
Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue. You would mock me as well.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Oh, go.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once. Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest matter in the twins. Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall. I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron. Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately. But Uncle, you can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
I love him.
Oh, Sid.
I love that Clive's like, I am kind of hungry. I could eat. Like, he literally gives him that smirk. He literally looks at him like, alright.
So you arrive late to one of her culling.
Which, listen, that's a vibe.
Yeah.
And someone's like, we should eat something, and you go, no, I don't need to. No, please.
Thorn in Rosaria's side.
Yeah.
These atrocities are a new
Yeah,
road.
I can have some Taco Bell. I haven't had Wendy's in a bit.
I don't know, but
I hear they still have the Krabby
when
Patty.
the year is gone, a monster sits in her place.
Can
Better or worse,
I get a pineapple
in
frosting?
charge of governing this
A
town.
shitty pineapple
Thus
frosting.
must
What do you mean?
thou
Oh, don't you fucking
Hold on,
start with me.
Hold on. It's
like
good,
to aid Wade
but
with his
because
merry
it's
band of rebels.
Wendy's,
Yeah.
it's not mixed well.
No.
It's like, and also, it's not a flavored frosty like the other ones.
No,
are.
it's
a
just syrup.
vanilla with a syrup.
Once it's mixed, it's good.
Sure.
But when you
They
take
could have just done a flavored pineapple
No.
frosty.
I know. They've done it before.
I agree with Jordan in that they could have just done what they did with the berry and the peppermint and, and the strawberry
And the pumpkin.
like.
It's just funny to me because it's like the first sip of the pineapple frosties. Oh!
Hit the first step, and then the rest is vanilla, 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 vanilla.
Oh, vanilla
pineapple.
gorilla for sale. Vanilla gorilla for sale.
I was reserving. I was holding back. I was trying to stop the brain rot. We got a granola. We got a granola.
What does that mean?
We got a gorilla for sale.
You can't even fucking do it. We get a gorilla for sale.
We got a granola. Granola. What's a granola?
I don't know. What's a granola with you?
On your own, of course.
got a gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale.
Hey!
We got a gorilla for sale. We got a gorilla for sale. It's that one, and oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, Clementine. And the fucking the one I catch where it's the fucking wind up toys of all the cartoons.
You're watching Boomerang on Cartoon Network.
It's all coming back to you. I miss Boomerang. Me too. R.I.P. Rip.
Though Boomerang did make me feel old when all the cartoons we grew up with.
Yeah, oh
were on
yeah.
Boomerang.
Yeah, for 100%. That's how it is with TV Land now too.
I know.
What's that? Home Improvement on TV Land? Oh.
Remember when this was the channel to watch like the Honeymooners?
And like still is.
Yeah.
But like interlaced with shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, at a certain point, you're not gonna have time slots for all this.
The Honeymooners and I Love Lucy and this and that and the other thing.
The Honeymooners and I Love Lucy and the Andy Griffith Show and the Dick Van Dyke Show.
The Beverly Hillbillies.
He's a fine ship, isn't
And
she?
Three's Company.
And Malcolm in the Middle.
Once outfitted.
Yeah, I love going from Three's Company to You're not the boss of me now.
You're not so big.
Life is unfair. Feel you good? I already checked your closet. They're not in.
Me when I watch a scary movie. Monsters.
We didn't even watch Mirrors yet.
No other choice.
Oh, they're playing Jill's theme.
Oh, fuck.
Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Well, they're just a bunch of assholes, Jill.
And so I became their puppet.
Oh, yeah.
I let them pull my strings,
That's right.
telling myself it was not my hand that spun
Byron
the
was
sword,
trying to
but
enlist
another's.
the people that enslaved Jill into their cause. And Jill's
I
basically
removed
like,
myself in
no.
truth so I would feel the
They
pain.
suck.
Yeah.
I hate them. I hate them.
I miss Boomerang so much. How else am I gonna watch Popeye?
I no longer felt
You know, that
anything.
crazy, that crazy need to watch Popeye.
Do you know how often I have to watch Popeye?
It's my prescription.
It's prescribed to me.
Cure is more Popeye.
It's more Popeye.
Become a monster.
I fuck so much bitches cause I eats me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor
No,
Man.
Boomerang was fantastic for classic Looney Tunes and Tom
Oh
and Jerry.
yeah.
So much time in my life watching Tom and Jerry.
So much time in my life hearing.
Or the fucking Lionsgate.
I need to come to terms with
Yeah. Oh man.
And when you do,
Scooby Doo.
I'll be standing
See, I didn't watch as much Scooby
just as you
Doo
stood with
Oh,
me.
dude.
as I would have thought.
I love me some Scooby Doo. Though I also would say I didn't get into Scooby Doo till like later.
I got into Scooby Doo with What's New, Scooby
I must
Doo.
atone for myself.
Yeah.
And then I think I
me too.
backtracked.
Only then
Well, no, actually, probably more towards the movies.
will the monster cease.
Yeah.
Because What's New Scooby Doo was after the first movie,
Yeah.
so I definitely probably watched the movie first.
Just promise me that
I knew of Scooby Doo,
Yeah.
but it's really hard to watch old Scooby Doo as a kid.
Yeah.
With a very short attention span.
I think I watched more
there is much to
Pup Named Scooby Doo.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because that was you'd wake up for school and
Yeah, and-
there's a mystery in town.
There's a mystery in town. Scooby Dooby Doo, Scooby Dooby Doo.
Start throwing it back to Pup. Scooby Doo.
Scooby, a pup named Scooby, Scooby, a pup named Scooby, Scooby, a pup named Scooby Doo.
Ruh-roh.
I know who it is. It's Red Herring.
Ruh-roh, I with my friend. Ruh-roh,
I shit my pants. Scoob, what the fuck did you just say, Scoob?
I borrowed it from old Toad. There's no creature in the realm so
Oh man, I just remembered the old stupid fucking bit I did in Deus Ex for whatever reason that fucking killed me. Where I was just like, but I have an honest question. How much Scooby does a doobie do?
I actually remember that. I remember hearing that and going, what the fuck?
Like, what are you talking about? I just kept saying it. Mike's like, shut up! It was one of the few times where he got Mike to be like, shut the fuck up! What are you talking about? And I'm like, but I need to know, how much Scooby does a doobie do?
I'm so happy that everyone in the room was enthralled by the SpongeBob Did You Get the Milk?
Yeah.
That even Mike was... Mike broke it down. That was funny.
Well, it's like, not only that, but it was like, you started to tell the whole story of, like, SpongeBob and Rock Bottom.
Yeah.
And you had Mike invested, you had me invested, you had Steve invested, and he wasn't even really part of the channel yet.
Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that one speed is extremely
fuck.
That really got us through that whole section of
Oh
Odyssey.
my god. SpongeBob, did you get the milk? No, I didn't want to get the milk. Fuck it. What the fuck?
It is a classic moment. Listen, I'm glad that you guys like the rest of the story. I only care about that first moment.
Are you telling me you're not proud of Petunia?
I'm a little proud of Petunia. More so because it makes no sense. Because I'm just making the noise and then saying the name.
Yeah, it's not Petunia, it's Petunia. Didn't you end it with, like, it was like SpongeBob went home to Petunia, and then, like, she was, like, fucking Mr. Krabs, and then SpongeBob killed himself?
I think I did. SpongeBob killing himself.
Even back then, I wanted this. I want to so badly make SpongeBob Rock Bottom exactly as you said it.
SpongeBob killing himself was definitely the we're almost done with this stage and I gotta
wrap this up.
Or I was just getting tired of the bit myself because my brain was firing on all cylinders.
It went on for like 5 episodes.
Yeah, and my brain was firing. Dude, because the first time it was just tired brain, just letting loose. But after that, I actually had to try.
There was something else. I honestly don't remember this one. There was something else that we did when we were trying to do Champions Road in Galaxy 2. We did something to, like, pass the time. I just don't remember. Or maybe we didn't. The only thing I remember out of doing Champions Road in, I remember 2 things. I remember, Steve sold us the crack.
Yeah.
And I also remember, there was one moment where I was getting, like, pretty far, because we, like, took turns, I think.
Yeah.
I was getting pretty fucking far in Champions Road. And at one point, I think, like, the battery thing, like, came up.
Yeah.
And Mike goes, Bottles, you gotta change the battery. And because he shook me, he fucked me up and I died. And I legitimately like, Mike, what the fuck? You made me die!
I remember.
I was, like, actually so mad.
Yeah, I do remember that. And I remember finding it absolutely hilarious. I remember, like, thanks to Mike, the usual reaction to your anger to me was just kind of stay silent and let it pass.
Yeah.
But with Mike's help, we started to just mock.
Yeah.
We started to mock the shit out of you so much.
Which, like, is way funnier.
It's just
they're like, I was actually thinking of doing this just because I think it would be cool. I want to, like, make a compilation of what we would consider, like, the iconic GCN bits from through the years.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, SpongeBob, did you get the milk? You know.
Wait for it to come back.
Yeah, wait for it to come back is another one.
I'm thirsty. I need some Sprite.
I consistently think of smoke some fucking crack. Smoke some fucking crack. Steve sold us the crack.
You can do it, Peter. Peter. Coming back into my room while I'm having sex.
Yeah, with the cymbals. Oh man.
I needed that during FF16 during Dog Water, but no one who knew the bit was there.
I know.
I had to listen to these mooks talk shit about the game that I was trying to hype up.
Yeah, legitimately. They're like, oh, where's the fucking game?
I'm like,
Steve sold us the crack. There's one line. I wouldn't put this in the comp, but like there's one thing that Mike said that has also stuck with me, where you two were playing Odyssey and you were getting some like extra stuff in like the Cap Kingdom. And you were trying to figure out how to get this moon for like an excessively long amount of time. And Mike just goes, sorry, he's like, sorry, I make that noise when something's fucking obvious.
Odyssey was like the exceptional point that, aside from Galaxy, I am dog shit at 3D Mario games.
Dude, Odyssey, I think, was legitimately like yours and Mike's best series.
It was the first time that I ever saw Mike get genuinely upset at my gameplay.
Oh yeah, I don't remember.
It was in the darker side when we were doing the SpongeBob Get the Milk bit in the same area with the circles. He was just so upset.
Yeah, he's just like, just wait for them to fucking go. Just put them in position. Sorry, I do that when something's obvious. Fucking destroyed me. Mike has a lot of good one-liners. Oh, another one would be the fucking when we get stuck in that room in Dog's Life.
Oh yeah.
Dude, he's fucking stupid. He's stupid. I think that was the first time on GCN where I legitimately just had a laughing fit, and I just couldn't breathe. I feel like there's got to be others.
Oh, yeah.
There's so many of them are Mike-centric.
Oh, I mean, there's a good amount of me and Juan.
That's true.
We're going down.
Yeah, we're going down.
We're going down.
Or fucking I didn't need to see to know what that sound means.
Yeah, where I went blindfolded and one dies immediately and just I don't need to see to know what that sound was.
Also, just your immediate anger when he decided to do Flashman first instead of Metal Man. Like you're like, all right, this is gonna be so easy. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Dude, you could have had it so simple.
Mega Man.
Oh yeah.
Fuck my wife.
No.
It was Mega Man and my wife.
And my life, Mega Man. Fuck my wife. Kill my wife. I don't remember. I'd have to like. What I would probably do if I were to go forward with that compilation is I would probably like go through the playlist and be like, do I remember anything from this series? Do I remember anything from this series? And just go with that.
Wake up in the morning
feeling like a titty.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I love that one. Oh shit.
We always quote the, wait for it to come back and I need some Sprite, but my favorite part will be, Peter, put that chair down!
Peter, put the fucking chair down!
With audio only, just hear the clanking of the chair.
Because of that, Phil is like convinced that you broke a chair.
Which is great. I'm also a big fan, speaking of Phil, I'm a big fan of, and he wasn't here for it, but he heard it after. I'm a big fan of the, unless he was here, I actually can't remember, where it was the Shovel Knight, when I did the girl voice.
No, he was here.
Yeah,
because it's in the episode.
And the girl voice goes, what the fuck was that?
It was like, P, was that you? That was so good!
One of the earliest compliments I've ever gotten from Phil.
Oh, you know what would have to go into if we were to do that comp? It's ape shit. Also the fucking, I wish I had a bigger car. I wish I had a small, fuck.
KH1 was my magnum opus, and I haven't hit that peak again.
Well, it's because like with KH1, like we were allowed to just be silly because like it's not that important. And then like for the rest of the series, it was just like we're locked in.
We gotta lock in.
Yeah, we're locked into the story now.
But also, I've had the unfortunate case of having to play Kingdom Hearts 1 so many times.
I thought of another one from Galaxy 2. Fucking I fucking hate this game. Wee.
I love that me and Mike are like, Galaxy 2's alright. You're like, it's
I fucking hate this game. This game sucks my cock.
You and the chicken boss fight. That whole segment is the best. That whole segment goes in because it's just you eating shit over and over again, and me and Mike losing it because you lose and then you insult the game.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Fucking Crash with fucking not the gem, no. or oh my god, there's probably so much in House Party,
dude. Yeah, the first. It is time.
It is time.
That one destroyed you in the moment.
Yeah. Do I want to do more notorious hunts? No. Do I have to do anything with you?
No, he's a side. This is all. He's all quest.
Ask about Griffin sightings.
Well, it's a side quest.
Yeah, I know.
But it's for the notorious mark of the Griffin. Well, voice to go with for the Moogle. I didn't know Moogles were Inklings.
Woomy.
That's Splatoon 4.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Woomy? What do you want? Oh, well, whatever.
It's 10:22. You want to wrap it up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up. I have to shit so bad.
Okay. Didn't you want to show something to Jess after the stream? There's something we were talking about before.
Is the song parody thing?
Yeah, because we can't show that on stream.
Gotcha.
Because we'll die. We'll get fucking decimated
It's
immediately.
not copyright. We're allergic.
Yeah. Hey guys, that was Final Fantasy XVI for today. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more streams like
We'll
this.
see it next week.
No, you won't, because next week we will be playing exclusively Sonic X Shadow Generations, except for Wednesday where we'll be playing Mario Party Jamboree. I made a promise and I'm keeping it. So yeah, I've been working on this Halloween video for a month. It's going to come out on Halloween, hopefully, and probably going to come out on November 1st. Asterisk. So yeah, tune in for that.
You're doing the upload process, and you see it as 11:59, 47, 48, 49. You're
uploaded midnight. Fuck!
You're typing things that
no, you want to know.
Don't
the YouTube,
have to type at all.
Yeah, no, you want to know the YouTube experience is. It's like, oh my god, it's almost the next day. Oh my god, it's finally finished uploading, processing. Fuck!
Shit.
Forgot about the merger.
That's
another one.
Oh, that's a goodie. I forgot about the merger, which is funny because at the time that was new.
Yeah, that was like a new thing.
That was like fresh.
Sega bought out
Atlas. So that's why it was like I forgot about the merger because
it just happened. Also, that was the first video we did with Maury before he was a member of the channel. Because every time we have a guest on, they just become a member.
You don't know Jack with him.
No, we did. No, you don't know. Oh, so you don't know Jack was funny because we did. You don't know Jack with him before he was a member.
Yeah.
But it didn't upload until after we were like, okay, he's in.
Yeah, I also love because that was also the one where we had the sketch where he shows up.
Yeah. I was thinking dildos this year.
You said it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you guys just let me go to town on that one.
It's how we used to do
I
things.
just love the shut up.
Well, it's like with our fucking GCN review. Like, it was like half scripted.
Oh, God, dude.
Anyway.
Sorry. Living the glory days.
Yeah, literally. Pimp your stuff out.
Yeah, dude, I got a Twitter and an Instagram where I post my art. Speaking of art,
you could go to my Ko-fi right now, ko-fi.com/daysfordays, and you can commission me to draw you some art. You can also go to my YouTube or my Twitch, where I post video and or stream at some point. I'll never tell. Oh, we have shirts.
Yeah, we got shirts. Shirts.
Where's the shirt button?
Where's the shirt button? We got shirts that you can buy in the description below. You could also find his Ko-fi in the description below. You could also find our donation link in the description below. Because, boy howdy.
It's all in the description below. It's YouTube. You should get this by now.
So it's all there. It's all there. We're at 344. Our goal is 400. And once we hit 400, we'll have better content.
It used to be. It's in the description.
To the right, but now it's below. But yeah, that's about it for today. Thank you so much to Steve, Brandon, and Smashlander for chatting with us today. Highly appreciate when you guys vibe with us. And we bid you, our well-esteemed guests,
Continue.